just legit. But
Legit. That's legit. That's legit.
Legit. I'm legit going back to the crab.
legit, like
I will legit like a legit.
That was legit.
just legit. But
Legit. That's legit. That's legit.
Legit. I'm legit going back to the crab.
It's very labor intensive.
it is very labor intensive. Each cap hand painted by a silk screen.
by a machine.
Oh, you're just gonna hand it out that way. Well,
No.
alrighty then.
No, I've got my own.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
pour your own, sucker.
I'll just drink out of the bottle then.
Okay.
That's fine.
You said it's a wheat.
Yeah, it's a Hefeweizen.
Hefe.
It's
I need,
Good.
I need to roll it then.
Do you?
Yeah, if it's unfiltered.
I'm sure it is. It's a proper German
Proper.
from Bavaria.
Reisenbucher. The purity law of 1516.
Yes. It's so good. I come bearing WeldWorks.
Yeah, because someone went this week.
I did twice. Well, twice in the last 2 weeks, actually.
Yeah.
But
What is that?
so this is an apricot and white peach Berliner cobbler or cobbler Berliner.
Wow.
So it is a it is a sour ale. It is made with
Garbage.
garbage and garbage. Nice. White peach, apricot, milk, sugar, some other stuff that I can't read.
You are
read
so
it?
blind.
You
I
can
saw
read it?
your phone. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah,
Milk,
I do
sugar, vanilla, and graham cracker.
graham cracker. Yes, that's the one.
Like his phone is.
It is on old man like big
like,
mode,
it's-
big reading mode.
we should get him a jitterbug.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds awesome.
It's like a phone
It's like a flip phone for old people.
for old
Nice.
people. It's got like
The giant.
It has like 3
numbers.
buttons.
it's got like 12 digits, 12
like-
digits on it, and there's like.
Call
Do
911.
you remember those remotes with the big
Yeah.
chest? Like
I'm gonna go out. Like, how do you feel about peach? Do you like peaches?
no,
I love.
I like peach candy.
You still
Remember,
might like
remember this?
How do you feel about apricot?
No.
I love it.
How do you feel about cobbler?
Peach
If,
cobbler.
if they're fixing my shoes, good.
Yes, obviously. Pass that along.
So if I need my shoes fixed, then yes,
So
I
smell
do like
it.
Good.
Smell it. It's like
Oh,
That's weird.
it's apricot. It's literally
yeah.
just like apricot punch in the nuts,
That's interesting.
which I'm into, by the way.
oh, that's a bit weird, but okay.
Yeah.
I'm not judging.
Yeah. Don't.
Wow,
I'm scared.
What do you think, Paul?
that's very apricot-y. Peachy. Wow, that's surprising.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
You didn't like that?
Thank you.
No. Yeah, he didn't.
I liked
that.
it.
He didn't like that.
What's saying? If you can't say anything good, don't say anything at all.
Yeah.
Well, thank you's good.
What's wrong with it? Like, what's not to like?
Peach, apricot,
Ugh.
I like it.
cobbler. Now,
Now I hate cobbler. Ah. No, yeah, you can definitely taste like the graham cracker and the. And
that is not a peach candy.
Yeah.
Oh,
it does have that tartness of the apricot.
it does.
I think that's what messes with it. It does. If it was just like a straight peach cobbler,
So
it would-
you, are you saying
I think
don't
you would like it. I think you would like it.
Oh,
How can you like not like peaches but like artificial peach?
it makes zero sense because I like the watermelon candy and I hate watermelon.
Well, watermelon's it's hard to like get an essence of watermelon. Like,
Yeah, I do really like watermelon candy. Of course, I like watermelon. So
Yeah, I don't like the watermelon type.
I'm not a huge fan of watermelon. It's okay.
yeah,
It's so hit and miss.
People like, oh, what do you mean you don't like watermelon? It's so good. I'm like, I don't like it.
I really love to
I'm
put.
not.
I like putting pepper on my watermelon.
Oh, so you're from the Great Depression then?
Was it pepper or salt?
I learned that from my grandpa.
Back in yeah.
I thought it was salt you put on them.
I put a little salt on my pepper.
Most people do.
On your pepper?
Yeah.
So you get a little salt and pepper?
On his pepper
I
melon.
do, yeah, actually.
And then what's the pepper?
He put salt on his pepper melon.
Yeah.
I used way too much salt.
You did?
Yesterday.
I heard about this, yeah.
Yeah, it sucked.
Oh, you did? What happened?
I did a bad batch of wings. I did it a different way than I normally make my wings. And it was like a salt lick.
Why? Like, did you salt them and then put seasoning on them afterwards? Or
I put my salt, pepper, garlic in a bag, and then put my wings in the bag and shook it up.
Okay.
And then you salted it?
Yeah.
No.
And then you seasoned it after that?
And then seasoned it after, but it was just because there was too much salt in said bag.
Gotcha.
It
yeah.
completely screwed it up.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I even did a ratio to kind of like be like, oh, this will be safe.
Yeah.
Not safe.
Not safe.
So yeah, they were garbage.
They went straight in the garbage.
No, I think they're still in the fridge. Like
See if they'll mellow out.
Well,
Like,
Wendy was eating some of them, and like she's
suffering.
She was angry with me because she's like, I love when you make wings.
Right.
And it just
Not good.
all right.
I did something similar one time where I salt and peppered them, cooked them, and then put like a dry rub on them to kind of finish them, and it was just too much. Like I guess the dry rub I didn't realize also had like
Lots
number
of
one
of my dry
ingredient,
rubs
salt.
has salt was the number one, and then the other one, its salt is number two.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the ones that have the salt number one, salt lick.
Yep.
The ones that have salt number two are
So.
you can power through them, but
I've been doing sauces.
Sauces.
Sauce, like a sauce
the
finish.
sauce boss.
And so I will salt and pepper them because otherwise they're just plain chicken. But but then you're safe because there's not like number one ingredient salt in like a buffalo sauce. Or
I do. You salt them and then you put your rub on them. But normally I can control the salt, and it's just a little bit, just a super light dusting, right?
Right.
Yeah, this was like
Man.
the Morton
Way to
salt
ruin
girl would have been like, "Whoa, that's a little too much salt there."
I mean, yeah,
Oh.
I'm a pretty salty person.
I
Too
was
much salt.
I was pissed. I was laying in bed. It was like
Just
12:30, and I just like my wife was up, and I was like,
God, those
"Ugh,
wings.
stupid wings," and she's like, "I wasn't gonna say anything because I knew you were beating
Oh
yourself
no.
up."
I do that too, though. Like I'll sit down to eat, and I'm like kind of judging what other how everybody else is liking it. And I'm like, man, I could have done this, I could have done that. Like,
It sucks because the night before, I did what I think was the best steak I've ever done.
oh,
Like,
nice.
it was perfect.
Then the next day, you're like amateur hour.
Amateur hour would have
What
been
is salt?
like the time when you use like white pepper and you treat white pepper like salt,
Oh gosh.
and then it's just like
Like,
it's
is there
pep.
sugar in here?
Wow, it's
Weird.
yeah, it was amateur hour would have been better.
Nice.
Screwed that one up.
All right. Well, welcome in, guys. My name is Paul Procise. We got Anson Young, Josh Not on Twitter.
Talking
How's
about
everybody doing?
food.
We're talking about
wait.
food.
Yeah, lots of food.
All right.
Failing
Yeah.
miserably.
Yeah. Anson, how do we find you on the social medias?
At Young Anson on the Instagrams.
And Josh, how do we find you?
At Young Anson. Oh wait, no, sorry.
Yes. Double follow me.
Double follow.
We got Josh Not on Twitter.
There you go. And you can follow me, Paul Procise, on all the social medias. You can find our links here below. And then you can find us, the top three guys on all the social medias, the TOP, the number 3, HWW. You can find us on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Make sure you're finding us, following us on all of those, and make sure that you are rating us 5.0. Shut up in
4.7.
advance. And you're a fat idiot.
Tastes like bananas.
It does.
Banana.
Hefeweizen.
It does, yeah.
It does. Like, and I hate bananas.
And you love banana. Oh.
I hate bananas.
Oh.
But I do like
Josh hates everything at
Hefeisens.
Yes.
everything.
But it's a mind over matter.
Yeah,
at
this
point.
is Iinger. They've made an appearance before during the Oktoberfest. This is one of my favorite breweries in the entire world, and I brought them today.
Yes, you did.
Thank you, Paul.
Thanks.
Welcome.
Thank you, Paul.
Yeah, how do you email us if you want to be a part of the show in any kind of way, or want to have any ideas for us or anything like that? You can connect with us on the social medias. But if you'd like to email us, you'd like to do that individually, you can email Anson, Josh, or myself individually. So Paul, Anson, or Josh at top3.show, or you can email all of us at the guys at top3.show.
Yes. And we will respond.
We will. Yep,
With,
and then
this is spam.
Yep, and as we're getting
Delete.
as we're getting closer and closer, we are going to be doing a show at Welcome Home Brewery that we would like for you to be a part of, and we're going to be releasing more and more details on our social media, and we're going to be doing some videos and some special events. So please be in touch with us there. And
Well, I was going to say, hopefully, what happens is when we release this, we have that information.
We will,
and they heard it right before the show.
Yeah.
At the start.
Yeah.
Because we can do that.
we can do that. And hopefully, you have heard more information by the time that this comes out. Yes, but
That's right.
we're recording this way in advance,
A little bit.
a little bit in advance.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
It should be fun, though.
Yeah.
We're
Going on
looking
tour.
forward to it.
One date. One night only.
One afternoon only.
One afternoon only.
You got nothing
Well,
to
hopefully,
do.
lots of afternoons only, if it goes well.
True.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because
But,
we're building up our Facebook and our YouTube channel,
Uh-huh.
and we're bringing in some people are partnering with us, and they're gonna they're professionals,
Uh-huh.
and
Because we
Are they good at technology?
they are
Better than us?
most
wouldn't
of
take
the time.
much.
Wouldn't take a
They
lot.
know how to plug in cameras.
Children are better
Keep
than
them
us.
on.
Yes. Yeah,
know
touch
how-
that, by the way.
Not lose data.
Yeah,
It just that'll keep it on.
hopefully.
I earlier I did I've got monitors, and I looked at my monitor of me. I was like, oh wait, no, you don't. You talk to the camera, not to the screen. You're looking.
That is a rookie mistake.
Yeah,
Just like your
It's like Zoom,
just yeah.
like my
That's true.
Zoom thing.
Yeah, like I'm always looking at my stupid face. Like there's nothing special about my face, number one.
Oh, that's true.
Number two, there's no reason why I would just be looking like I'm a dumb parrot just looking at a mirror, just like, whoa, look at my face. Look at me.
It's like oh, what was that Saturday Night Live? You're looking in the mirror. This, gosh darn it, people like me.
people like me. Yes.
yeah. Pat? Oh no, that
that
was
was, Jack Handy? No.
no, that was the one that.
Now it's gonna bug you.
Oh
Sorry,
my
I
gosh!
can't
Let us know
bring
on
it
the, on the
Stuart Smalley.
Yes.
Yes, there it is.
Woo, that I don't know where that came from.
Wow,
thank you, brain, for popping that out.
One of those
nowhere.
brain cells,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, it was like,
me.
what?
It's go time.
Yeah.
I've been remembering this forever.
Yeah, I know. At work, I do how my camera sits. I now move. I've been doing interviews for a position change, and so
Yeah, you should get that out there.
um,
That sounds like a good idea.
no, I was interviewing with my director that manages
I
me
see.
already.
Okay.
So it was like,
I thought it was like a
It's
different
kinda
company.
not-
like
no,
you're just like, I'm just jumping ship.
no.
Hey, internet.
I told him, I was like, hey, I'm gonna go for this job. He's like, okay. And then we get in the interview, and he's like, I really got to try and be professional here. I'm like, yeah, me too, because you and I are not professional together.
Yeah. You want to
And-
jump in Warzone or what?
Yeah, it was.
You want to just do this real quick?
It was basically like that, but I've moved the Zoom session, so like when I'm looking at them,
Yeah.
Right.
it's like it's basically in line with the camera, so it
Yeah.
looks like I'm like
Yeah.
looking into your soul.
Yes, I do that
Um,
too. It's easier with laptop setup because then you're like looking right at it. Mine sits up here between like two monitors, and I have to like move the
Yep.
entire session to where it's just like right by the camera, so it looks like while I'm looking at my dumb face, looking at my look at that guy. Then it looks like I'm looking at them.
Yeah, exactly. I do the same thing. I'm like interview, looking at their face,
Yes.
looking at the camera. Other calls,
Who cares? You're like running on your treadmill, just like
no, I won't do that.
Yeah. Oh, man.
All right.
I'm looking forward to the show, but before we do that, let's get to the sponsor for the show.
Sponsor.
Right? Let's do that before we even get into anything. Yeah. Built Bar is truly a standout among protein bars with its exceptional nutritional profile and so many delicious flavors. Built Bar is the favorite protein bar of many discerning fitness trainers and fitness enthusiasts alike. If you are anything like me, a fatty, you really look forward to a candy bar, tub of ice cream, or cookie replacement, which seems impossible on this top 3 podcast. Anyways, make sure you go to built.com and check out music's loud and check out all their flavors. Built Bar is constantly putting out their special releases alongside their regular flavors like salted caramel, cookies and cream, and that happens to be my daughter's favorite. Actually, they love what my daughters really love is the Built Bar or the Built Bites. I actually went up into my son's room the other day and he had all these little wrappers. I'm like, what the crap you doing, dude? He goes, I love these things. So is it not working? Oh, no. Awesome. All right. So we do these things right in the middle of the. All right. So Built Bites. Yeah, couldn't have happened at a better time. Built as a healthy. So one of the things we do with the Built Bites with the kids is we throw them in their purse, and you can also throw them in a gym bag. Or do what I do, give them to my kids as a healthy snack after school. Built Bar has many other options like Built Boost for your water. You can add them as additive, a little powder thing that you do, or they even have broth. I mean, come on. These guys have thought of everything. Sign up at the website to receive all their news when they're releasing their specialty flavors. And like the specialty flavor, my personal favorite is raspberry cheesecake. It's absolutely insane. Go now to built.com at checkout and enter the promo code Paul. Use my name at discount at the end. Built.com, promo code Paul.
My favorite is the cookies and cream broth.
Cookies and cream broth.
Yeah, so it's a savory cookie and cream broth. But makes me feel good.
Yeah.
I used the. I think you gave me a 10-pack.
The Built Go.
Of Build Go.
What is the Go?
Go. So it's like these little packs of
caffeine, energy.
Yeah, caffeine and energy boost things.
Are they like? Aren't those meant for like endurance races and stuff?
Yeah, like
kind of, but
for hockey.
For
hockey. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, you're like walking on your treadmill, like, mile 6.
No,
caffeine it up.
No, I did it before games. I did make a mistake because one of them I did at like a 10:30 game.
Oh,
that was such a dumb thing. Like 3 o'clock rolls around, I'm like, I'm finally gonna go to sleep.
Yeah, those things are potent, man. I bought a pack I bought a bunch when I was doing like this endurance thing, and I just remember like they work.
Yes.
Like I remember it was like 11:30 at night. Like we had been going for like 2 or 3 hours, and I was like, I need to pick me up. It was just like, zip, and about 5 of those got me through the entire night. But it was, but then I couldn't sleep.
Right.
Like I was dead tired at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
We did a whole overnight thing, and then it was just like I could not sleep. My mind's just like, that was wired.
That was mine, and I told the wife, I was like, I couldn't sleep. She's like, why? I was like, well, I did one of those Built Bar Go thingies, and she's like, I think that's when she like grabbed it. And she's like, well, it's got X caffeine in it. No wonder. I'm like,
that sounds like
that'll do it.
Kind of sounded like Wendy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, I like them. I really do like them. They're like a candy bar and all that kind of
Candy
stuff.
bar.
So, I mean,
I've had the coconut one.
You have
coconut something.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe the Go. I might buy some for school for my son.
There you go.
Going to middle school and doing that.
The bites.
Do you find her inactive? Press any. Your camera,
dude.
I'm gonna.
Have you said?
Josh, let's talk. What?
It just makes me angry.
Let's talk while Paul fixes it.
I don't think Paul can fix it.
What's wrong with it?
It's garbage.
Dude. Nice. It's good. We are good at technology.
I don't understand.
Know what we're doing.
I don't understand why everything works for. I guess 60% of the time works every time.
That's right.
Right.
Sex pants.
Right.
Turn it on and turn it off again. Turn it off and turn it on again.
Did you walk out of the room and walk back in?
Right.
I did.
I did try that. Yeah.
All right. So
What are we doing?
this episode
Yeah.
was a suggestion for my wife.
Oh.
Nice.
She actually, most of those suggestions that we had in Discord from the last day or two, like the 80s, 90s.
Oh,
things,
yeah.
those were almost all Sarah's. In fact, I think they were all Sarah's.
Nice.
So she's invested.
She is the idea girl.
She really believes that a lot of people like the nostalgia, and I happen to agree with her.
Yeah. I'm a nostalgic fellow.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know.
Maybe that's why his camera's so weird.
It's old.
It's a
Like,
ghost.
Maybe we needed one of those like real.
Hey, Timmy.
Come here.
Yeah.
The piano guy.
So today we are talking about our favorite childhood toys.
That's right.
Now I'm assuming they're all most likely toys from the 80s.
Yeah, mine is for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Josh, did you figure out the one that you're going to do yet?
I was gonna like, I wanted a time frame or something, but
You're still trying to
childhood.
figure it out, like as we
Childhood.
talk.
yeah, pretty much.
What the crap? man?
I have it. I mean, I have an idea.
There's nothing
because it's the childhood toy.
The childhood toy?
A childhood toy.
Oh, a childhood.
I mean, it was in my childhood.
Well,
so-
that's good because that's what we're talking about.
I know.
Wow,
So
that's amazing.
We might be okay.
Not like some random childhood toy.
Like
like,
kids
Oh
in
well,
India, actually.
1600s. Oh, I really like this one.
I like a
You know,
hoop and a
back
stick.
in the in
A hoop to hoop with
1870,
the-
the
with
hoop
the
and the
stick.
stick was amazing.
During the
beat-
Black Plague,
it
they used
beat
to
out
kick
the-
heads around.
the
and
triangle
then it
and
became
stick.
soccer.
The Mayans love to play soccer with kids' heads.
Yeah. Wow. That's a child.
The Mayans were a bit
Toy?
They're a bit like loser dies.
Man, that's some stakes right there. Well, did you think of it? Do you want to go? What do you
No, I'm gonna have y'all go
Okay.
because I can maybe like piggyback on this one.
think? Yeah, right. He like changes his mind. He's like, oh, yeah.
That's good. I didn't even think of that.
Oh, yeah. Paul, what do you got for us, buddy?
All right. So I was. It really came down to two. I fought with myself on this one.
You better not pick mine.
It was a. Yeah.
It's probably some weird German.
I'm gonna pick the same
was
between you two.
Although I did have to consider an actual German
In
one.
Germany.
No. There was Playmobil. That was a good fun toy that we grew up playing with.
What?
It was like a Lego type thing, but it was Playmobil. It's called.
Okay.
Anyways, those are fun.
All right. Is that what you picked?
It's not.
Oh.
Look here.
The one that I didn't pick was called Ninja Turtles. I love Ninja Turtles.
Like the action figures?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh.
What the crap, man?
I don't know what it's doing over there.
All right, we're just gonna have to roll
have
with
to
it.
kill
I
it.
guess, yeah.
With fire.
All right, so here's I'm gonna.
changed it to another device.
I don't know.
Sorry, I'm now at the tech.
He's gonna play.
Oh,
Something.
We'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there.
Oh, there you go. I did not recognize it for like 10 seconds.
G.I. Joe against Cobra and Destro, fighting to save the day. He never gives up. He's always there, fighting for freedom over
Okay.
land and air.
so what's G.I. Joe?
Shut your face.
So My Little Pony
Okay.
was 1985.
G.I. Joe is the code
Gotta
name
listen to the
for
whole thing.
America's daring, highly trained special
30 minutes later.
Yeah.
purpose to
It's a whole episode.
human freedom against Cobra,
This was episode 3.
organization determined to rule the
He
world.
never gives up.
The best part is at the end.
G.I. Joe will dare. G.I. Joe.
Well, you could have just. So you could have from the 7-second mark
You're
until
such
the
a-
4-second
right?
mark,
Gosh,
and
you're
then
such a
you would have
curmudgeon.
had G.I. Joe. Like, oh, G.I. Joe, not
Joe.
No.
That was-
Hasbro has currently a 24/7 stream on YouTube of G.I. Joe.
The cartoon.
Of the cartoons.
The cartoon was like I like the cartoon probably more than the I had GI Joes,
Yeah.
but the cartoon, now that I'm an adult, it just makes me angry because it's like they have like
Because no one can
and
hit
planes
anything.
and lasers and like nobody dies.
No.
It's literally just like what
Sure.
are you guys fighting for?
It's like
Yeah,
Star
yeah, yeah.
Wars.
Yeah, everybody's
people die
the
in
worst
Star
worst shot in the world. Yeah,
You couldn't hit anything.
blew up my tank,
Join
but I
us.
survived.
right. Yeah, so G.I. Joe was like my childhood, growing up in the military, on military bases.
Yes.
There was all the military men around. My dad was a soldier. Like that was kind of my childhood. So all the kids around us all had G.I. Joes, and so we would have these epic G.I. Joe wars, you know, and so all the kids from the neighborhood would bring our G.I. Joes, and we'd just have, you know, so we'd have all the collections, and so it was just this really cool thing, and you know, it was, my parents couldn't necessarily afford like the big,
Like tanks and
the,
planes.
yeah, the
and-
tanks.
yeah.
You know, I know that we had some of the. So I remember having a jet and a Jeep and some of those things, like they would come through grandmas and grandpas and that kind of stuff. But I just remember having some of the specific
guys.
figures and stuff, and like so I actually
The guys.
the people, like some of them were really important to me at the time. Like Tunnel Rat, I remember Tunnel Rat being like really this really cool guy that had like packs and stuff. So yeah, G.I. Joe was.
Did you ever have the blue plane?
the blue plane? I don't remember.
It had like the wings were like
I think it was a
like-
Cobra.
Yeah, I think it was a Cobra. It's still G.I. Joe though, yo.
No,
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
No, you're right.
But-
Yeah,
like the bad guy of G.I. Joe,
yeah.
the Cobra Commander.
The one that I remember most is the dude with like the two swords. Was that Snake Eyes?
Yeah, I think so.
Snake
also-
Eyes, and then Storm Shadow.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so there was Tunnel Rat and Storm Shadow and Scarlet, Roadblock, Flint, Sergeant Slaughter.
Oh my god, dude.
Leatherneck, Bazooka.
Bazooka.
Yeah,
What does
Bazooka
that guy-
gum is
What does
so
that
bad.
guy do?
he had a bazooka.
That guy has nunchucks. Weird.
Yeah,
Weird.
there was a guy named Snow Job.
Okay, whatever you do,
Um,
don't go to Urban Dictionary and look up snow job. Whatever you do, don't do that.
You just made that one up.
I really did not,
This-
Bull.
How did that pass any kind of like?
because this was
QC.
1980s.
Well, I guess
So I'm sitting here.
Streetwalker. We got
Yeah, Dial Tone, Recondo.
Dial tone.
we got beep boop answering machine.
We got modem, modulator, demodulator.
this. Yeah, this guy's name is just.
Yeah,
You got brick face. You got
No job.
snow job.
yeah.
Gun guy.
Good guy too.
But Netflix recently had a show, the Toys That Made Us. I thought
Oh
that
yeah, that one was good.
Yeah, it was good. And they talked about G.I. Joe's, the
Yes,
first
they
action
did.
series. That was really good. I really like that, and I enjoyed that series.
So we've got Mike is listening in live,
Mikey Mike.
and he was telling us, and he says Tinker Toys was the first thing that came to his mind.
Really? Favorite
But
childhood
he's like, he
toy?
doesn't think it's considered his favorite. But he's gonna go with the original NES, which NES
That as a toy,
like blew your mind.
come on. Yeah. That's almost cheating, Mike.
It is, but it's
But I like
not true.
I did almost choose something like that, but
So it's he's getting mad now. It's
Uh-oh.
like and
angry.
he wants to know the answer. Like he's like, what? That's not.
Oh no,
cheating.
I don't know.
I think it's.
I think of toys, I think more of like battery operated okay. No, I don't know, Mike. Sorry. Mike.
Well, he's got a criteria.
I'm
like,
sorry, Mike. I apologize. You're
when
okay.
Wes is like, I want a toy. I want a
No, it has
PS5
to be made out of wood.
That's crap.
It has to be a hoop and a stick, and that's all you get.
It's like, Santa has to make it from his workshop.
So yeah, G.I. Joe, man. I didn't have a ton of it. I think I had like
Oh, yeah, we
10 G.I. Joes.
Sure.
And my stepbrother had a bunch. We weren't okay. So weird thing, not to make it all about me, but we weren't
Here it
allowed to
comes.
have.
Turn the spotlight on Anson.
But it is about me. So no, but when I lived with my mom, we weren't allowed to have toys that had guns. That was her thing. And there's a longer backstory which you would understand, but this podcast
I've
isn't
heard
long
that.
enough
I've
to
heard
go into all that. But so at her house, no GI Joes, no toy guns, stuff like that. When I go over to my dad's house, it was like all that stuff. It was like Transformers.
My dad worked at a gun shop.
I shot my first gun when I was 3. No, but yeah, so that was I think like now that I think about it, that was a big disconnect. Like I had a bunch of stuff over at my dad's house, and then I'd go to my mom's house, and there was no
Yeah, the Tinker toys.
guns allowed. Yeah, I had the hoop and a stick, which I used the stick as a gun.
And your mom chucked the hoop at you.
Yeah, how dare you? Interesting. All right, GI Joe, man,
Yeah.
nice. Do you have any left?
Yeah.
Dana said her favorite toy was a Teddy Ruxpin. That thing is creepy.
That was
It
creepy.
was
Like you put the tape in it, and it's like, you're like, oh god.
especially when the batteries were dying.
Yes.
You're like, no, in the middle of the night.
Teddy
Parents'
Ruxpin.
worst nightmares.
So she must be a little bit younger than us, because I swear Teddy Ruxpin came out.
They
like,
were like my younger brother and sister.
yeah, a little bit younger than us.
Yeah, but they still scared the crap out of you.
Oh yeah, I remember like the
By
commercials.
the way, if you're wondering who we're talking to, we're in we have Discord, and we have a Discord live chat. So we're actually streaming this kind of live, so you can listen to the audio as we're recording this. So if you're not in our Discord,
And join in.
Yeah, if you're not in our Discord, you can actually listen to us recording these live.
we're trying it out,
But I cannot say what Mike said about his wife right now.
but we need people.
She will. Like I've known her longer than him, and she'll enjoy the life
Beating?
insurance.
Oh, nice. There you go.
But if you have not joined our Discord yet, you make sure you get into our Discord.
And if you go in there and you listen to it live and interact, then you have to go and listen to it when it launches, because
Yes.
then that helps us out. As
Yeah,
well.
we like
So,
the
thank
we
you.
like the
Appreciate
yeah,
it.
it's not a pass to not listen to.
That's right.
in the future.
Well, he says she's old.
Oh,
And then as Frank. So
as Frank,
as Frank.
old AF,
As
which
Frank.
means as Frank.
As
yes.
Frank, yeah.
Yes.
Which is kind of weird because it's Dana, not Frank. But I mean,
Anyway, yeah,
that's fine. I'll allow it.
Sure you go.
All right. Josh, do you want me to go next, since you haven't probably still decided?
Sure.
what you're doing?
Although the GI Joe thing, like for me,
Yeah.
it was always that stupid Cobra plane,
Yeah.
the blue stupid like you fly it all around. Like it was awesome.
Yeah, I had the
We never
the
had
counter
it.
version, the good guy version.
Yeah.
Of the
Oh,
plane. Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. I think my brother may have had it, or I don't know. Like I know some friends had it. I was like, ooh, instantly you want the plane.
Yeah, I do like that concept of. I think that just like that makes me happy. Of like, you have a guy, he has his gun and his knife, and,
Snow job.
Right.
and you have your snow job, and you work your snow job with his accessories, and
Snow job, and Scarlet are working together.
yes. But then there were some times when you're like, oh man, this gun would look
Gonna
cool
get
with
sent
this
to
guy.
Jeez.
And
You
you're
take
like,
the
you like
bazooka,
interchange.
You put
yeah,
you take the bazooka and you put them on Nunchuck Boy, or
yeah.
what?
You take bazookas, nunchucks, and you yeah. Anyways, all right, my turn.
Oh, I was going to say one last thing. Because it's coming out, G.I. Joe, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah, you
G.I.
did.
Joe is coming out with a new movie.
What?
Like
There's a movie.
There's a new one coming out.
Wait, live action?
No, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's coming out. So
Does
like
nobody
all
die?
The,
They all miss
all
each
the
other.
retro movie or retro toys are coming out again. So you can get all these.
Interesting.
You can get all of these except for Snow Job.
Snow Job's out. Snow Job melted.
He's got no job.
He melted. He's done.
Snow Job's been passed. You can get all of these at Walmart. You can,
Oh.
like pre-order all the old nostalgic toys
Nice.
again at Walmart.
That's amazing. I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder if it's the cable.
That's really cool. Yeah, I'm trying to think. My son actually doesn't have any GI Joes. I guess it's just not like really. It's probably a gap enough
Yeah.
to where they like weren't making them, and then there's other stuff. And
Yeah.
whatever. Interesting. Huh. Nice. All right. The year was 1987, and see if I can read this.
Casey Kasem was telling us.
Casey
which
Kasem was saying.
he passed.
He did.
Oh, he did, yeah.
Yep.
So the year is 1987. A young 8-year-old Anson was
Trying to sell your first
enjoying
house?
third grade or whatever.
I didn't know you were in third grade that year.
I don't know.
Okay.
I want to say I was 8 years old. That sounds about right.
Oh, He-Man. We didn't even talk about
Whoa, whoa,
Whoa,
whoa,
whoa, whoa.
whoa. Actually, yeah.
Stop being distracted.
I'm going to go back.
Sorry. Like, this is probably why you can't let me do
Right.
Right.
Jeez, dude.
This is why you're not allowed to do anything. Meet that guy.
Okay.
No, but I mean, so growing up, yes, I wasn't allowed to have guns, whatever. But we did have He-Man was almost. I almost chose He-Man because we had the Castle Grayskull, we had Moss Man, we had like the guy with the faces that moved, and the,
Oh, yeah. Like Three-Face?
we had She-Ra, we had the freaking cats, the jungle cats. We had all those.
Yes.
We had all those guys, and we
That's not
yeah, it's such a part of the. Such a part of my
Did you
childhood.
have the Stretch Armstrong version of He-Man?
I did not. No,
Oh,
we had like 2 or 3 different He-Mans. We had like Prince Adam, and then we had shirtless homoerotic
Thundercats,
He-Man.
ho!
But He-Man's coming back too.
It is.
He-Man's literally coming back this year.
So
with
it's
a
like-
Netflix whole thing.
Can no one have an original thought now?
No,
Like, they're
No.
like, oh, it's been gone for 30 years.
Nostalgia sells so well.
it does.
It is like why come up with a new idea when you can like cha-ching cash machine
Regurgitate
this
it.
thing?
You're okay, so you're tapping into the money,
Yes.
parents, and the parents are going to shill it onto your kids.
Yeah, I'm like 40 and I'll
I'm not even
probably
mad.
watch
It's a great
He-Man.
idea.
I definitely.
I'll
will.
probably
I
watch
definitely Will. Yeah.
'Cause
I'm
who-
gonna
like, who
watch
is-
G.I. Joe.
Who is producing it? Like somebody
Geo
was producing
Metro.
it, Yeah. Somebody like
That's what they said. I was like,
hip
what?
was producing it. Anyways, so this wasn't that, but so a company called so the year's 1987, and good lord,
Your eyesight was better back then.
it actually was better back then. So a company called Galoob
I know.
made
Okay.
made these, and they had a ton of commercials. They basically hit like a ton of bricks, and then everybody had these things. And what I'm talking about, and they had like their commercial has like the world's fastest talking guy.
Micro Machines.
Yes. So Micro Machines, like I was thinking about this entire thing, and I was like, I didn't really do Hot Wheels. He-Man was like a big deal. My brothers and I would take the Little People from like the Little People play sets,
Okay.
and we would throw those at each other and have Little People wars. So I couldn't really count that. But I remember
Timmy kicked your butt.
you got nailed in the face by Jim, the construction worker. But I remember Micro Machines so vividly
Yeah.
that I would like. I had some Micro Machines, and it wasn't just like the little cars. And if you don't know what they are, they're like if you take Hot Wheels and you shrink them down to like an inch,
To micro size.
to micro size, yes. And some of them had lights, and there was motorcycles, and there was all kinds of
Amazing.
cool little things.
Yeah.
But then they had what I remember most was these like folding like taco things, and so it was basically a case, and you'd open it up, and on the backside was like a street and like all this stuff, and then they would interconnect. So like this one would be a gas station, and inside would be all the parts to like kind of make the gas station. So I'd take them over to my grandma's house, and I'd have like 10 of these. And I'd like set them all up and link them all together and make my little Micro Machine city. And my friend Drew from second grade, but we were a little bit older then, but I would want to go to his house because he had like the big Micro Machines city. And so it was such just like a big part of my childhood that I couldn't not do Micro Machines.
Nice.
It's just so, I don't know what it is. Like I want to go buy, like they are making them still. I want to go buy some just for like nostalgia, just to be like, yeah, Micro Machines playing on my desk instead of working. Like, yeah. But
Your client calls you. What are you doing? Hold on.
oh, so that company Galoob, I had no idea that that's what it was called, and they got bought out by Hasbro later on. But but I was
Like all
looking at the
things.
article and I was like, Galoob, what the heck? But now they do. I think that their most recent stuff that they did was like Star Wars, Episode 7 stuff. They've done they do these special releases, and they do stuff now. But I have no Micro Machines left. I don't know where any of them went.
They're probably
But
worth
now I
something
want
right
some
now.
more. Yeah,
Sure.
Like the GI Joes, and
in mint condition are worth.
oh,
yeah. If they're in the box, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
yeah. I've got a Transformers Constructicon.
Oh, yeah.
I got an original Constructicon
Yeah.
Yeah,
somewhere over there
Right.
in a bag.
we had some Transformers, but again at my dad's house, and they
Sure.
were not something that we played with all the time. So,
Mm.
but yeah, Transformers was good. Like all those things were important, but for some reason I was thinking today, and I was kind of talking through it with my wife, and I was like, it's got to be Micro Machines.
Nice. I like
Got
that.
to do it. So that leads us to Josh, who's been looking up his.
No,
what
I've
his
got
favorite toy is the
Mike
whole
yelling
time.
at me. He's like, "This is exactly what we're talking about," and we were.
Micro
and we-
Machines on NES was amazing too. He says
It was, yes, Mike, you are correct.
But no, he was talking to us like, how it'd be great to interact. I'm like, we finally figured out a way
Yeah.
by chance if we Bluetooth to that, and then that's perfect.
figure it out.
I feel like mine's bad.
It is,
It is,
yeah.
but it's the first thing that came to
can already
mind
tell.
when he said it, and it's kind of like, oh, you're gonna be like, that's kind of boring, but to me, it was like was life, but it's a little bit later on in life. NES had it, played the crap out of it. Had a Sega, played the crap out of that. It just all the gaming consoles, which I'm like, that's just normal.
Yeah.
Had Micro Machines, had Star Wars, and all the other crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, mine's boring. First thing came to mind, my bike.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's like because I had my parents bought this white bike with neon green, everything else, and had those discs that went on the wheels.
Okay.
Super 80s, futuristic.
Nice.
But I started thinking about it, I was like, oh, and I was like, oh god, that bike was heavy. And then I got a Predator BMX bike.
Yeah.
It was all chrome, and it had blue rims, and it was like total 80s.
Yes.
Um,
Rad. You
It was
were
so
rad.
Oh, but I started thinking about it. I was like, you know what? We went to we called them the V. It was this big ravine out in Aurora,
Okay.
where you could go ride your bike. Had a dirt bike BMX trail, and had these really big gullies, and you had 6 runs that you could go down to. The close run was where the teenagers would go and impress the canal people. I mean, the people walking their dogs, oh, look at that kid doing something cool. And then you have you're just trying to be dangerous.
Yeah.
And then you have you're not going to hurt yourself. Your parents were like, yeah, you can go down that, right?
Yeah.
But we had it was a haul to get there from my house, but we could go there.
Where was the ravine or the?
Towards Buckley.
Okay.
Out in that, there's a community college out there, in that field area now.
Okay.
But I used to go all the way there from Second Potomac.
Oh.
And the kind of my mom's rules, oh, if you stay on the Highland Canal, you're fine.
Yeah.
Just don't be stupid. Crossing the street, use the lights. And so that was kind of what we thought about. It was that first taste of freedom where you could just
Yeah.
go.
Jump on your bike.
And so I was thinking about it. I was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, all the things. I used to go golfing to this really crappy place, but I put the golf cart and I tied it to the back of my bike, and then ride it down to the. It was a what do they call the executive?
Was it the
course.
one on Second and Peoria? Like that one?
No, farther down, right by the V and all that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But I take it down there. It had those big monster wheels for a golf thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. So you tow it like a.
I would just tow it like a
trailer?
trailer, and take it and we just hit around.
Nice.
It wouldn't be that big of a deal, but I was just that's what came to mind was the freedom that the bike gave me.
Yeah.
I could go up and take it to 7-Eleven and get a super big gulp with a The one you got to fold and put the little clip on. It was like double big gulp or whatever the hell, a super. So it's like that was like it was like that transportation. It was that first time you can just like, I'll be back, and you go. We live so close to the canal, like.
But there was no like phones or anything.
No.
And so when you were like, I'll be back by dark.
No,
you're just like.
I mean that's kind of how the parents went about it.
Hope you don't die.
But they didn't. The parents didn't think like that though. The parents were always like, "Oh, the moment you leave the house, you're gonna die."
Yeah, mine didn't.
No, it was like the rule was if you stayed on the Highland Canal, it was kind of fine.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd be like, "Where are you?"
You just got to cross the streets.
Yeah, there's a couple. Like I remember, like I'd go out to there's a pool way out there, and I'd make a phone call. So you take a quarter or nickel or whatever the hell it was, and you call like, "Hey, I'm over here." Oh, okay. You know, and like back then, you didn't take water.
Jeez, my parents. So here's the how I when we grew up. I mean, we grew up in a very small military base when we were really little, so safety was not an issue at all. Like nobody was getting on the base, so it didn't really matter. So whatever. But
it
later,
was not Rainbow Bright. You suck.
Talking in Discord, by the way. But when we got older, when we lived in Germany, like, I mean, this was like in the 90s, so it's not like it was not that long ago. My parents would give me a Euro rail pass. We'd jump on the train, and I'd just like go.
Yeah.
And I'd have a calling card because that's how it was. Oh crap!
Oh God, you really broke it.
Oh man, he broke it.
We didn't have a subway system or anything like that.
But just a train pass. But I'd go to Italy and call my mom and like, hey, I'm in Italy. They're like, you at a youth hostel? Yeah, thanks for letting me know. I was 14 years old.
Wow.
Like, they're like, okay.
Bye.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Bye, Paul.
Gabe was actually looking through my passport. He goes, you were in Italy? I'm like, yeah. They're like, why'd you do that? I'm like, it was Saturday.
It was Saturday. I didn't have school that
That
day.
is a weird thing about like over there.
Yeah.
Like,
it was like
living in Colorado, you have this like.
Yeah, when I got back, I was 15 years old.
Wow, you're gone for a year?
Wow.
No.
I live in Italy now. Okay.
Well, we were there for 3 years.
Maybe he was
that
no
tour.
job.
He was no job.
We were there for 3 years on that tour. But we got back here and we moved back to Colorado. And my mom wouldn't let me go anywhere. She's like, no, it's too dangerous. I'm like,
Yeah, man. States,
what?
bro.
What are you talking about? I'm like, I couldn't go. I'm not allowed to go anywhere. It was crazy.
Huh.
She was like,
That
"No,
is
it's too dangerous."
wow. Yeah, that is crazy.
I was like, but like last weekend, I was literally
in Italy.
like Prague and like all these other places. She's like, no, it's too dangerous.
That is nuts.
That'd be weird.
Yeah, it was very weird.
There's a lot of stuff that we did as kids that I probably wouldn't let my kid do. That's for sure.
Yeah, like, well, I mean, my daughter's not old enough, but we're like, what are you doing on the other block?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
but I mean, you want to be more like, oh, let them go, but like now.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
But I'm actually
weird
like,
thing.
for me, I'm like, for my kid, because he's almost 15, I'm like, go, get out
Get
your
out of the
stupid
house.
device. I'm
Yeah,
like,
get
go
off.
to 7-Eleven. Like, here's $20 and go do something.
Do something dumb.
No, I'm playing Call of Duty.
Minecraft
I'm
or-
playing Call of Duty.
Oh, jeez.
Like, go.
Oh man.
Now, we were never like, I mean, in our summers, like, we were just gone.
Yeah.
You get up and-
gone. Yeah.
I mean, older,
Yeah.
but you would just, goodbye.
Yeah.
Bye.
I think that the bike is a really good choice. I think that that's a cool
Yeah.
because there was that like freedom, that independence. Like I'm gonna go to my friend's house and I don't need a ride. I don't need to like do
No, you
anything.
made
I
the-
just get on it and I'm there.
I'd
in,
go
like,
down to
10
Delmar
minutes or
Circle to
whatever.
like this shady sub shop,
Yeah.
right? Like you'd go in
That's
there
even
now and be like,
shadier
it's
now.
not even going to pass. But you could make that decision.
Yeah.
It could be like 11 or 12, and you'd be like, I'm kind of hungry. What do I want? Oh, I can make food. My parents bought all the food you need. Oh, but I've got a couple bucks. I got some scratch. I can go over and you ride your butt down and go into the sub shop that
Right.
your parents would never take you to.
Sure.
I mean, your dad would be like, you want to go where? No. And you're like, oh, I was just here last week. Sorry. We went to Del Mar Pool all the time.
Yeah.
You just rode your bike down to Del Mar Pool, and you went swimming. So I mean, it's obviously it was older.
True.
Where you like now? I mean, now it's like, oh, if your kid is under 15, you need a parent to sign in or some crap. It's crazy. I don't know. They always say that when we go to the pool over here.
Well, let's rate our nostalgia and shred each other to pieces.
Okay,
Paul.
Yeah.
Oh, why are you wrong?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. These rating these shows are always a little bit goofy.
Yeah, they are goofy.
They don't really count, but they do.
They don't, because you guys are wrong and I'm right.
Yeah,
And,
that's probably true.
so Micro Machines were awesome. I loved them, but I'm gonna go 3. Bike. I actually loved bikes. So here's the deal. I'm actually gonna go bike number 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So here's the reason why I actually competed riding bikes at one point in time in my life. So
There you go.
yeah, I'm gonna jump over and make bike number 1.
So what's number 2?
You idiot.
Silly. All right. I'm going to go G.I. Joe's number 3.
On
just out of
principle.
retaliation.
Yeah.
No, they
Not
just-
because it's true, because of what you said.
That's right. No, they just weren't. I mean, they were like half of my childhood just because it was split between 2 households.
Sure.
But I guess if you were going to put the bike up against Micro Machines would probably be number 2. And so the bike could be number 1.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. No, it was a great choice. I didn't even think of a bike. I was thinking
That's
of
the
like
first thing that came to mind, which I was like,
thinking
it's
of
not
toys,
a toy, but
yeah.
it is a toy.
wow.
Yeah, even Mike is saying bike 1.
The bike.
Micro Machines 2.
Mike the
and
bike.
3 Joe.
Oh, we got bike, Micro, G.I. Joe. I'm gonna actually go with that one. My brother had a ton of Micro Machines.
Sure.
Nice. Good job.
But here's the parent in me. The first thing I thought of was like, oh God, do they hurt when you step on them?
No, actually,
Do they?
they're not bad. Yeah.
Okay. That might be a good
They're not
test.
like Lego. Yeah.
There's some other like
Top 3 things you don't want to step on.
Clementine. One of her stupid trains took a chunk out of my heel. Like that was It was. I think you saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like. It looked like someone took just a scoop right out of my heel, and I stepped on it. I mean, I went down like a bag of potatoes.
Yeah.
I was not happy. So that's my first thought. I was like, oh, what if you step on it?
No, those aren't bad.
G.I. Joes were great. Like, I absolutely.
They're so amazing.
I never set up. Like, you always see the commercials, and you're like, no one's ever going to take the time to set it up. You grab the table, you grab the floor. Someone's got the couch.
It's
And it's pew pew pew, and there's like, and then you're like pew 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 pew. It's just like by the end of the game, you're like, if you're taller than them, you've gained the high ground because they're floating.
I have the high ground.
But yeah, the bike was like the first thing came to mind as a non-computerized toy.
Sure.
Nice.
I mean, if it was computerized, it'd be my computer. That
a
I bought.
real toy.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
So
Nice.
it was a freedom,
So the bike one. Wow. Look at
and now I don't want to be on a bike.
that. I do like riding bikes still.
I don't. I got a car. It's probably why I'm fat, but hey,
Yeah. There you go.
All right, Josh, where do we find you on socials?
Josh not on Twitter.
There you go, Anson.
Young Anson on Instagram.
All right, you can find me, Paul ProSize, and if you want to get a hold of us, you can find us at top 3. Oh gosh, I gotta find it.
Oh my God, your notes. Hey guys, I got notes today. I'm not gonna screw this one up.
Shut up, you fat idiot. I hate you so much. So get a total. I'll give you the stink eye. All right, the guys at Top 3 Show. You can email us if you have any questions or comments or concerns. You can also get in touch with us. I gotta blur that crap.
Homework for yourself.
Now,
Well, we'll see you soon.
yeah, right.
Goodbye.
Oh
Go
my
ride
gosh.
your bikes.
All right.
Get out there.
Rate us at top 3 on all the social medias: Facebook,
how do they find our
Instagram,
Discord?
Twitter. Go to there's a link below on Facebook and YouTube. Yeah, and
Join
you find
us.
us, and you need to join us so you can join us and be interactive on the show.
Yeah.
That means we'd have to actually like get a schedule if we're going
Thanks,
to be recording.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that might not ever happen, but we might.
Never.
Oh, Johnson's making fun of me flipping motorcycle. That's a different show, and I have the pictures of that.
Yeah, well, you can post that in Discord. All right, guys, you have a good
that's a
one.
good one.
All right,
Bye.
Later.
It's very labor intensive.
It is very labor intensive. Each cap
Each cap
hand painted by a silk screen.
by a machine.
Oh, you're just gonna hand it out that way. Well,
No.
alrighty then.
no, I've got my own.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
pour your own, sucker.
deck the halls with like blow up ornaments or something.
Oh yeah.
Blow up something.
Oh,
Did you see that we're recording, Josh?
I
See
did.
that on your screen this time?
I
You have to
did.
pay attention so we don't get into like a minute in, you're dropping F bombs.
Again.
I'm not. I can. I mean, don't get me wrong.
I like how Anson's looking into the camera. He's got a fancy setup now.
I just got it to work again, and it's not even working the same as it was earlier today.
Oh, that
Dumb
sucks.
technology.
So where's the camera?
the camera's here, obviously.
Yeah.
It's in a teleprompter setup with my iPad that is mirroring my screen, because that's the only way I can get it to work tonight. It worked just fine as a third monitor earlier today. So, but like, I want the Elgato prompter because it does this natively. It just hooks up as a third monitor and it has some extra features and stuff. But I was like, you know what? I've used my iPad as a monitor before. I bet you I can just set up a ghetto version. So this is my ghetto version.
So you're on a Mac though.
No, I'm on Windows with an app that's just called Splashpad, I think,
Ah, okay.
or Splash screen, and it just acts as a third monitor. I needed it after I had my first eye surgery. I needed like something really close. I mean, it was kind of comical. Like, it was
Oh
up
no,
up
we've
close.
seen your phone. It's like
Yeah, that's true.
jitterbug.
That's true. It's getting a little bit better. It's a little bit. I toned it down a little bit now that I can see better now. So,
Ish.
but ish, yeah. But it is kind of nice though to have something up there to where I can like look at Zoom calls or look at, whatever. Look at you guys right in the eyes, and you guys are not looking at the camera. So
No,
That's
I'm looking
true.
at this. I'm looking at the Elgato teleprompter thing. I was like, does it come with a camera?
it does not. That's kind of the. I mean, none of them come with cameras.
So you
but-
have to use their camera.
No, you can use your own camera. There's different attachments in the back.
Ah,
So you could slide it onto the lens of your Sony, or you can use.
I
The
mean, it
face
looks
cam.
kind of neat. Huh.
Yeah, it's like a built-in monitor in there, so you don't have to have an extra iPad or an extra phone or whatever to use as your teleprompter, or for. Like, I think the best use of it is Zoom calls or podcasts or whatever. You can literally just look at the camera and see the people you're talking to, which is cool.
If you actually want to see the people you're talking to.
Well, I mean, that is also true. You guys, not so much. I regret this immediately.
We took so long getting cameras to work.
Oh, I know.
Oh no.
Oh, oh no.
Oh
no.
Oh, I mean, it's neat. I don't think I have a use for it because there's too many other things going on.
When you're on like Zoom calls and stuff, you're never talking like to the camera,
I'm bad at that.
or you're not doing like a presentation, because you can have your slides on there and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not doing presentations. I try not to.
Okay. What would you say that you do here, Josh?
Right now we don't know. Everything's new and weird and a lot. So I got on the phone call with my manager yesterday, and she's all, "Yeah, I don't do camera." I was like,
don't
"Oh,
do camera.
okay." It's like, "Yeah, I don't do makeup." I was like, "Well, I haven't put makeup on either." So
You're like, well, now I can just take my pants back off. So.
Whoa, no. I need to keep the job.
No, she doesn't. You don't have to be on camera, do you? You're like, if you're not on camera, I don't need to.
No, I stayed on because I was already committed. I was already like, well, I'm committed. Because they'd be like, oh, you don't want to be on camera? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not on camera either. It's not.
It's just odd. Like it's just like you're shutting the door on them. So.
So we're talking. I
Oh,
don't really have. I have the intro music that we have. The new stuff.
the non DC or whatever it's called.
DMCA.
DMCA.
Yeah, this is our stuff. But since it's Christmas, we're gonna play some Christmas music.
Yeah. Is this the rapping one?
Nah, this is just some smooth jazz. Some
something.
Kenny G. Wannabe Kenny G.
Wow.
This is weird. I
Well, last time we talked, so 2 years ago, we didn't do a Christmas episode last year because we can't get our stuff together.
that's not abnormal.
Yeah. But we did talk about funny Christmas music 2 years ago, and it was all related to Hallmark Christmas music.
I know we should have watched the movies.
There's
Well,
still time.
That would require us actually doing things in an appropriate amount of time.
Yeah, but no one wants to be at my house. We got the plague going on right now.
Oh,
It's been wonderful.
My sister just texted me that she does too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She even
Yeah.
has like a nebulizer or something.
Wow. We're not that bad. I mean, I just Rem was sick for forever and then gave it to me, and I was down and out last week.
Yeah,
Clementine
we
had
kinda
it for
go
like
through.
2 days over the weekend, and then Wendy has just been. She's death warmed over for like the last 4 days,
That's what happens when you get old.
It is, yeah.
and she's old.
She is old.
She is old. You old woman.
I mean, we can still watch them ourselves and then come back together, or have a watch party. We can have one of
Good.
them as a watch party.
We could do a watch party in this setting, like we're doing right now, or we can just sit on Josh's couch, the three of us together, and watch.
Just
don't
the
want the plague.
three of us.
I don't want the plague. Not this year. It's not happening this year.
Well, once she's over the, like, either die or get better. Like, pick one of them, woman. This middle ground of miserable is horrible.
Yeah. So we're going to talk about some Christmas stuff. I prepared a clip of one of our old things,
Oh,
and
Clippy
so
clip.
I'm going to share that. Maybe window. This one. That.
no, not that
Share
one.
this.
Ooh,
All right. Let's listen.
there's no audio.
There's no audio. Oh,
Oh no. How do you route audio through it?
I know. What the?
Oh, I pooped my pants.
Yeah, how is there no
Everything
audio?
goes back to you pooping your pants.
It really does.
I mean, we can't do anything without. Because I wanted to get you like a big case of Mountain House.
Gross.
No, I thought it was good. I mean, it was good until you gave the idea that it made you poop.
It did. It happened.
The poop came.
The poop came.
Well, maybe this isn't going to work either.
I prepared something that's not going to work.
Oh, so dumb. Wonder if that was
Watch, he had that line audio muted.
shared
Right.
tab.
Can't you like route it through?
Yeah, there should be a way to do it.
We have no
Text.
we have no power. I mean, the voice is in control right now, Anson.
Yikes.
I know we have no control over this situation.
How exactly?
Uh-oh. Okay.
Oh, there it was.
There it goes.
What happened, Paul?
All right, here we
Like,
go.
you were in the episode. You're just like,
12 minutes.
I know. Then you just left.
12-minute gate.
Like I was enjoying camping food, and then you're like, "I'll be right back."
He was gone.
You lean over. And you just, "I'll be right back."
What are you drinking there,
I didn't even
Anson?
say
I don't.
anything.
Yeah, he didn't even say anything. He just walked out.
You gave me a look, and then I was like a lost puppy. What? Where you going?
Well, you bought this really rancid,
Wasn't rancid.
horrible, nasty ass.
Mac and cheese.
Yes,
Was the I thought that we'd had that one the last.
It was the mountain
We did.
house.
The Mountain House was the last or the first.
no, it was the
last.
last.
Yeah.
So that was it. Wouldn't have been that one.
It really was.
It was. That's when he ducked out.
Oh,
I put it in my
when
mouth,
we ate that. Yeah.
hit my stomach, and it was like. Have you ever?
Dante's peek out of your ass.
Have you ever seen a rocket ship take off?
Uh-huh.
You know, like,
SpaceX.
did you watch SpaceX?
Yeah.
That's what it was like when it hit my esophagus
Yeah.
But
to my colon.
Uh-huh. Was this the takeoff
So,
or was
do you
this
remember-
the descent?
Do you remember colon blow?
God, no.
Yeah, it's good cereal. Cleans you out.
This is a lovely Christmas.
or whatever.
Do you
Brando.
do you remember the movie Dumb and Dumber?
No, I was gonna see the other movie with the one guy's like, "What's it look down there?"
Oh God,
No, so seriously, it hit my mouth, hit my belly, and it was
Express train.
Flight of the Valkyries, and I was like, "Oh!" I mean, I seriously, I mean, you guys didn't know because you guys were sitting here talking, but I was grabbing my butthole to the bathroom, and it's not that far of a walk. I mean,
No,
it's not. It's
like a
like
10-step walk.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's how fast it was.
How exactly does
Did
one
you
grab a
make it?
butthole?
I
Well, there's a nurse here. She
Here's
can
the
show
problem.
you.
Here's the problem.
Clinical.
In that amount of time,
Uh-huh.
I pooped my pants.
Oh.
Oops! I crap my pants.
I actually pooped my drawers.
Oh,
oh,
Pooped them.
Who pooped him?
poop.
Well, I
at least you
do-
didn't sit in the corner and just look at me and do it
That's true.
like Rennie does.
like a kid.
Turn red.
I do appreciate your honesty and admitting that you.
Well, you hit a
So-
certain age, and you're like, man,
I cleaned myself up. It took about 12 minutes.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
about
That's
12.
pretty good.
About 12 minutes.
Well, we know that because the tape proves itself. You can
Uh-huh.
listen to that
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah.
And I hid them in the bathroom. Not the pants, the underwear.
Okay. Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
glad I didn't go in there. Oh,
Slip.
I
Yeah.
You like slip? What?
And I came out, composed myself, and I finished the podcast.
Yeah. If you didn't tell us about the incident, we would have just been like, "Oh, he just really had to go."
Yeah.
But no, he was very open and honest about just everything that happened in there. It's amazing.
I mean,
Yeah.
I know during that time I was sitting there eating the one that I was like, oh, this is
Yeah.
pretty good. That Mac would,
The
Peas
young
or whatever?
young Mac.
yeah, that was good. I'd actually
Oh,
buy that.
Spring
So
Mac. I don't
gross.
know what it's called.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We got another strike.
No,
Take it down,
not for
bro.
that short. You get like 12 seconds or something.
Oh, that's true. It'll be all right. I the thing I liked about that clip is first of all we had better production with the video, really good reactions from our guests, which was awesome.
Yeah, John
And,
almost spit his beer out.
I
was
mean,
awesome.
yeah, you can't go wrong with that. And
I
Paul's
like how
just honesty on the whole story in front of in front of others, that not just the audience but like the audience in the room, just talking about crapping your pants right there, that kind of honesty is appreciated. We appreciate you.
Yeah, I watched that clip so many times. Thrown it on our social media, which by the way, we need to do our little intros. And so if you want to see that clip and share it
No
for
intros.
everybody to see, go to our social media, which is at Top 3 Show, TOP the number 3 SHOW, and you can find that on X and Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, especially YouTube. So go find
the
that. And
tubles.
Anson, yeah, how do we find you on the social media, Anson?
At Young Anson on Instagram.
And then
Anson
Josh?
loud keyboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was that loud.
Oh my God. I was like, oh, he's
Oh.
typing. Me, Josh, not on X, on X.
Nice. And you can find me at Paul Precise on all the social medias.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe and do all the things. So yeah, so all right, it's Christmas.
Hit the like
Yeah, do that.
Whatever it is, I don't know.
Hit the like, subscribe bells.
Christmas pooping time for Paul.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is all you want for Christmas is clean drawers?
Yeah. I could use some new ones. That would be nice. All right, so we asked AI to give us some ideas for a show.
Oh no.
And we got some
And
great...
the worst one is a
Look at this,
very
go straight-
vegan Christmas. Plant-based
straight
holiday
to the-
tips and tricks.
He's gonna go straight to the worst one.
That is absolutely the worst. Like, no. Would you like to come over to my house for a Christmas tofu bar? Or whatever they do? I don't know.
These aren't nearly like sarcastic enough. Like how
I
to
know.
outgift your siblings. Like who wants to do that? First
I
of all?
don't give them a gift. It's really simple. If you give me anything, you've outgift me.
Yeah. There was the prompt was like, provide 10 comedic topics for a podcast. How is that a very vegan Christmas?
I did not get the memo.
Well, you would laugh
Yeah.
if someone said, "Hey, we're having a vegan Christmas. Would you like to come?" You would laugh.
That would be the one thing that if somebody's like, "Hey, you want to come? We're doing a vegan Christmas." That's the perfect way to make sure that I'm not going to be there. Absolutely perfect way. To
Oh,
make sure
right. Yeah,
nobody shows up.
I think I'm busy that day.
Yeah,
I gotta work.
And so the next one is so stupid. The Great Holiday Baking Fail, a collection of Christmas cooking disasters.
I think Wendy's failed, but like she just starts again.
Sure.
I mean, like I don't think we've ever had that moment where we're like, oh, like it's all bad, it's all burned.
It's all terrible.
The oven said set it to 300, and you said 500. Crank it to 11.
500. I did oven cleaning, so whatever's in there is just going to be in there for the next 5 hours.
God, that is the worst when she does that.
Yeah.
Because like doing that in the summer.
Oh, that's terrible.
Like you're like, I'm literally running the AC and a heating source in the same house.
Man, we did that. We did the oven cleaning the other day, and it was like the smell in the house was like it was so bad that we both just left for like a few hours. We were just like cannot handle this. It's not.
No, and if it's cold, you're like, oh, let me open a window. Oh no, now it's freezing cold.
Yeah.
You can't win.
Here's another one: the ultimate guide to surviving office holiday parties.
Oh, yeah.
So especially with this group, I'm unemployed, so I don't know. I don't even know what a party is like.
No, my company's not going to do a holiday party.
No.
Period.
No.
I don't think.
I mean, they used to.
Yeah.
Like
Sure.
I think
Times have
I
changed.
think Wendy went to one. The last one I went to was like right before Clementine. Like she was literally. It was the week before she was born. It was at Invesco Field.
Well,
That was
we're-
kind of cool.
We're looking at your work office, so
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
mine?
true, huh?
yeah.
And his, yeah.
And dancing.
Do you take your
Mostly.
pants off and run around there for a holiday party or what, Josh?
I make advances on the other female, the other older female worker here, and they're just. It doesn't matter what I do. There's just no interest at all.
They're spurned immediately, just like real life.
They're just like, you're an idiot, and walk out.
You're like, but
So,
we're
yeah.
married. We're married.
There's no workforce romance here.
No. You don't have a work wife and a home wife. Just the same.
I do. I kind of have a work wife, but
Okay.
she's on Wendy's side all the time. It sucks.
Oh,
It doesn't matter what it is. Wendy wrecked the car. Well, you shouldn't have let her drive it sooner or something. Like, what the hell? I wasn't even involved.
you You should.
It's your fault.
That must have been your fault.
Oh yeah. So
It must have been.
no, I haven't had a really good Christmas one because I don't want that. I don't want to be that guy. Like everyone knows, like someone that has, or a conference.
Yeah.
Like we had a dude in Vegas decide that he wanted to meet a woman of the night
Oh.
in Vegas, and she ended up like robbing his laptop and everything. So he had to call security. It basically had to tell work security, and work security is like, well, we're running the conference here. Let's talk to the hotel. And the hotel's all, that's she. Yeah, she took your laptop, and we know who she is. She's here all the time. And different rooms every night.
That's
So yeah, that dude, get out of here. You're done. Go home.
now that's when you just go like, I just met her at the bar, and we,
And they're like, yeah, she's always at the bar
she didn't
between
tell me
the
she was
hours of 10:30 and 3 in the morning.
She didn't tell me she's a prostitute.
hmm
She liked me for my good looks.
We have audio of you saying so. $550 for.
For 37 seconds.
Well, whatever it is.
That's
Wait, what are you guys drinking?
Oh, I'm drinking High Life.
All right.
You're boring.
I have whiskey.
Paul, what do you got?
Yeah, I've got whiskey and some Coke.
Oh, all right. That looked like a stout, but now that I look at it, it's not. And I have the Son of a Baptist coffee stout.
Oh, look
Nice
at
by
you.
Epic.
No, I
Yeah.
didn't do anything crazy because like I've been up since like 4 a.m., 4:30. So like anything heavy, I'd be like,
So who wants to do the 12 Days of Christmas, a hilarious reenactment?
That's all on Josh.
Yeah.
He's the
Extra points for singing.
he's
and,
the dramatic one that did plays and all that kind of stuff.
um,
Oh,
is that like something 5 golden rings or something?
One thing I didn't learn until just very recently is all of those every one of them are a bird. So the 5 golden rings, that's a bird.
What?
The
What?
12 ladies dancing, that's a bird. So the ladies dancing, that's a type of bird.
Maids
everything
of milking
is a
is a
bird.
bird.
Yeah.
So
every
a
one
golden
of them.
ring is a bird?
Yeah. So
Huh.
No.
it would be like 186 birds or something like that.
That's a lot of birds.
Yeah. By the end of it.
Some would say that's like too many birds, I think.
Yeah.
Birds of the 12 days of Christmas. Weird.
That's how it was originally written and
12 days, you might
intended
not
to
know
be,
about
but
th-
it's been misinterpreted. Yeah.
Huh. I would not have guessed that at all.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
You know, the precise origin of the song is unknown.
Yeah.
Some idiot who didn't copyright it.
Right.
Wow. Really? It's all about birds?
Riveting.
So Christmas trees, real or fake? What do you guys do in your house?
Fake.
Yeah, fake. We've gone back and forth here and there. I think
Okay.
Stacey and I were talking about it. We are like, I think 3 years ago or something, we did a real one, and then maybe 1 or 2 other times that we've been married. But yeah, fake is just way easier and
Cleaner.
Yeah, cleaner. The
Cheaper
real
over
trees
time, really.
Yeah, that's so true.
The what?
Although
It's
oh,
cheaper.
you said cheaper, yeah. Over
Think-
time, like $80
Oh,
a
yeah.
pop, $80 a year, or $300 or $200.
The
Well, now
average
is the
this
time
year
to
is
go
like
and buy one.
Yeah, the average is like $150 for a tree right now.
Oh, is
this
it
year.
really? Holy
yeah,
crap.
with inflation, all that stuff. Yeah,
Yeah,
kind of
okay.
crazy.
Really? I thought they were like $40.
Oh well, of course, but
Maybe it
that's
used
just the
to be,
that's the average. Yeah,
Maybe a Charlie
It's-
Brown tree.
The average is like 150?
yeah, it's crazy.
Huh. Maybe on average people get like a 9-foot tree or something, like ridiculous.
Yeah, yeah. So I don't know, like 15 years ago, I worked at that Christmas tree farm, and me and Peter, and Yeah, so I got to know a little bit about that stuff. But yeah, the majority of the trees that were sold were certainly just average 6-7 footers.
Mhm.
And that even back then those would run you 120 to 140 bucks. And then the people would come in and buy the 12, 15 feet huge giant trees, and those were like $1,000 and that kind of stuff. So
Holy crap!
God.
Jeez.
yeah,
I'm gonna spend $1,000 to watch this thing die and
I know,
put
yeah.
needles all over my house. That sounds fantastic.
when I can't have it because the funny I worked at this farm, but I'm actually allergic to Christmas trees.
What?
Oh, it was terrible. I'd break out and have all these rashes and ugh.
Oh, like when you touch them, right?
Yeah, if I got the sap like underneath my skin, so if I actually got poked, so
Yeah.
I didn't get poked that much, but it was
That's what she said.
Jesus, that's what Sarah said.
No, never. It's the zero times.
Zero.
You know, today could be your lucky day.
That's true. Today's the day.
No,
Well,
I
there's your
mean we've
birthday,
thought about getting one.
Mhm.
But like we went to Costco and bought the one with the lights and everything integrated.
Yeah.
It's so easy now. I mean, the worst thing is getting the big box. We keep the box on the top shelf. So I've got to not kill myself. And every year I'm like, I got to stop doing this. And then every year I throw it right back there on the top.
I gotta not do this next year. And then you hate future Josh, so you just put it up there. You're like,
Oh yeah, well I'm always going to because it fits perfectly. Like
Yeah, that's
it
true.
leaves like this much between like the I beam and everything. So like it's like it just fits. You're like the Tetris, and you're just like doo 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 doo.
I did see one. It was I think it was like a 12-foot tree, and it was way. I mean, it's like $1,000, so not what I want to spend on a tree. But again, you go, you'll have this for a long time, or at least till the lights start giving out, like my tree's
Right.
starting to do right now. So, like
It's time to go buy one.
a section of a section of lights are going out, and it's just making me super angry. every time I
Well,
look at it.
Lowe's is like 75% off all the Christmas stuff right now.
Really?
Yeah, I went in there
went
like
right
Wendy
before.
had. We were trying to put up some lights, and like that's why like if you look at our house, like there's some of our trees have lights up them, and then they just kind of abruptly stop because we kept pulling out strands after strands that were half broken. I was like, oh my god, just throw it away. I don't want to sit there and try to fix it. And so I was at Lowe's, and I was like, oh, 75. What's that? $225 for 100 lights. Okay. So
You can't go wrong with that.
No.
I've been looking more into permanent lighting. Not jellyfish, but like I think Govee has some really good kits. It's just a matter of if you want to like deal with it or run it between, separated areas and do some wiring and stuff like that. But
that's
it
where
would
you
be
talk to
nice-
Mike.
Yeah, and I don't. Well, he has like a custom system. I don't want a custom system. I want like a sort of out of the box, but I also don't want to spend like $5,000 on a permanent system. And I think it's come a long way. Like I have Govee lights in my office, and I'm, the app works really well. The reviews are really good on the permanent lights. It's like, maybe 2 days of setup, out there on a ladder kind of thing. And then you have lights.
That could mean 4
forever.
weeks in the hospital.
That could be, yeah. That's also true, but it's worth it. I could have when I come home from the hospital, there could be a nice light show waiting for me.
Yeah.
Govee lights. Huh.
So I've got some random facts about Christmas from around the world. I think this.
Okay.
All right. Did you know that Christmas is celebrated in various ways around the world? Of course. This is AI, more AI generated. This is the AI Christmas.
So it's made up.
It could be completely fake, which
Here
is
are
a
some
wonderful
potentially
thing.
fake.
Yeah, this is a wonderful thing about AI. It could just be totally wrong. In Japan, for example, it's common for people to enjoy a festive meal of KFC, so Kentucky
True.
Fried Chicken, on Christmas Day.
I've heard that.
Yeah, I would love. Actually, that sounds delicious. And they have like a special seasoning for Christmas. Seen on like Travel Channel things. The tradition began in 1970 when KFC launched a successful marketing campaign for KFC, standing for Kentucky for Christmas.
That
It worked
that's
well
pretty
because I
brilliant,
did
though.
know that. And that's a big thing in Japan, apparently.
KFC marketing, man. I hope that guy got a bonus for like
did.
infecting the entire culture to eat KFC on Christmas. To
Yeah,
like make that a tradition, kind of like the Coca-Cola Santa thing. Like that guy.
And the polar bears.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
hopefully that guy got a bonus.
Yeah. Now it's so popular that people often make a reservation at their local KFC weeks in advance. That's interesting. All right. So in the Philippines, Christmas celebrations start as early as September and last until January. One unique tradition is it's called the parole. It's a star-shaped lantern that symbolizes the Star of Bethlehem, and these lanterns are displayed in homes and shops, and even along the streets, creating a beautiful and festive atmosphere. Interesting. All right, and then the
I don't know
third
if I
one
could deal with Christmas for 3 months, but
I know.
What if it was
in
Thanksgiving for 3 months?
Oh, geez.
I would be Paul's
So
size.
Every day. Every day.
Yeah. So in Iceland, children are visited by not one, but 13 Santas, known as the Yule Lads. These mischievous
The Yule Lads.
That's so awesome.
Yeah. These
Oh my
mischievous
God.
characters visit children in the 13 days leading up to Christmas, leaving small gifts or rotten potatoes in their shoes, depending on the children's behavior.
Rotten potatoes? Oh, gross. Your shoes got like freaking potato growing out of it.
That's
I mean,
gross.
so in Germany, though, I can't remember what day it is, the 10th or something like that. Well, you put your shoes outside and then somebody comes along. I can't remember who it is.
And steals them.
And no, puts candies and stuff in your shoes, and it's a interesting tradition.
Well, you put them outside, or you like leave them inside?
Yeah, leave them outside your door.
Outside? Huh.
Yeah, that's something that we did growing up for quite a while, because it was, when we grew up and we were babies basically in Germany. It was a fun thing to start for a family and very cheap and easy for the parents. So
Yeah, just put like some little candies in your shoes.
right.
So your chocolate tastes like feet.
So Josh, do you have kids believing in Santa in your house still?
Currently, yes.
Yeah.
Currently, no.
Yeah.
You don't, Anson?
No.
Wes didn't. That, by the
No,
way,
he's-
Wes's show is out. You guys should listen to
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
Yeah, we were listening to it earlier.
Yeah. How'd you guys like that?
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, so I don't know. I think it was like a year or two ago, and we just never like dropped the ball of like, hey, here's what it is.
Yeah.
It was probably spoiled for him, at school or something, in 3rd grade, who knows, but he was just kind of like, he's like, I just wanted to play along because it's fun. And
Yeah.
he's like, I know you guys buy everything, like, whatever. So
That's pretty solid, though, of them.
yeah, very solid. Yeah, there was no like horrifying like existential crisis on
Yeah.
anything like how did so this is kind of an interesting question that nobody ever talks about. Like, how did you guys find out about Santa, and then how did you feel about that
Yeah.
touchy-feely episode?
I think I just figured it out from on the playground with kids, and it was just never really a big deal. My parents did a Santa gift, like the big one that you'd leave out unwrapped, which we still do.
yeah.
We still do that with our kids.
The one
They're
big,
unwrapped.
the biggie.
Yeah, kind of one big. Yeah.
Okay.
Although
No, but like this is like all based on detachable penis,
oh gosh,
and it's just like
Legit. That's legit. That's legit.
legit. I'm legit going back to the crab.
It legit, like
I will legit like a legit.
That was legit.
no, but like this is like all based on detachable penis,
Oh gosh.
and it's just like every track is phenomenal.
Oh,
Man,
that's
everything
so-
Doing,
adjacent.
What's that?
Said everything adjacent to your detachable penis is is
I don't know what
rocking. Huh?
It is basically high school. Just I'm like
Yeah.
every great song from I'm like, dang, this is a good song too. And the videos are garbage, man. Holy
Yeah.
hell! I remember these days; they're great.
It's funny,
90s
like
was fun.
yeah, there was
This
like a
is,
time when
Possum
no
Kingdom.
no music videos, like, and then music videos, like you had to have a music video, otherwise you could never hit. And then now, no music videos. Like there's
Oh, they still do
lyric
music videos.
videos.
Sure,
They
they
still
do.
do, but they're not nearly as important as they were like
No.
10, 15, 20 years ago.
Oh yeah, no. Like this, like what? I don't know. I don't know. It's a great song. Toadies.
I don't know. Yeah. So
Oh, man,
what are we
this is
drinking?
so flashback. Sorry.
what are we drinking tonight, guys?
You can't distract Josh. He'll go off on a tangent.
Recording and a music video on the same screen. Yeah. What's the worst that could happen?
Oh gosh. And
Nothing.
we're doing a remote for those that are listening. Again, just working out that way. We'll probably have another remote next week, maybe, potentially.
Yeah. I'm here.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm here
I
too.
think I'm here all week. Next week.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm around.
No, that's good.
Yeah, what are you drinking?
I've got a Montucky in one hand, and then I've got our drink that we're going to talk about here in a second in the other hand.
So I almost bought the snack pack. What do they call that big Montucky pack?
Yeah,
Josh?
the big sucker.
I almost
call
bought
me?
that for what?
What?
I called you a snack pack.
Aw.
Josh, the snack pack.
I'm a big snack, you know.
I almost bought that big suitcase of Montucky, but then I found
That's a
some
great thing to buy.
IPA sampler box that I
Oh
liked.
wow, you've wasted your money. You were like, I'm going to win at life, and then you're like, no, I need to suck.
Well, now I was going to like a get together, and you know, it was like the Montucky would have done just fine, but I knew that if I brought the IPAs, then there's a couple people there that would have appreciated it. So,
Or the whole group could appreciate the cold snacks.
It's true.
nah, I don't know about that. These people are a bit hoity-toity, so maybe they like the IPA a little bit better.
No.
Just what are you drinking?
No.
Yellow Jacket
Yellow Jacket being Coors.
and a
For
stubby.
those that don't know.
Yeah, a banquet in a stubby can or stubby bottle.
Nice.
What's my?
Hey, don't forget about me. I got the
Oh yeah,
Trader
What the hell?
Joe's blended Scotch.
Ooh,
Nice.
went for the good stuff.
Top shelf
The top shelf.
in Trader
This is
Joe's.
like
level.
the downtown Denver Trader Joe's, not your
Well, there's only
not your
one Trader Joe's in
highfalutin.
all of the Denver metro area. There's only one Trader Joe's that has the alcohol.
Really?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, they're only
the one
allowed
down
one
on
license.
Colorado Boulevard.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah, that's
so
the
I think there's only 2 King Supers that have alcohol, like we have out
Cottonwood.
here. Yeah, that one, and then
And we did-
one up north somewhere.
and we did pick up the $3 Chuck, so we have a few bottles of that.
$3 Chuck.
It's wine. It's $4
Oh.
now, isn't it? Or 5, something like that.
$3.50.
There you go.
Settle down there, Tiger.
I know.
No.
It's $10
I'm just-
Chuck.
Going back to music. This is 5-minute song. Like nowadays, they're like, oh, I did
Nobody
two.
knows
I
what
did
you're
a
talking
2.5
about. You're the
minutes.
only one listening to this song, though.
I know.
I'm still in the same song that we introed in.
It's just
It just
okay.
amazes me because I
I've
look
got
at
the
this.
intro
I'm like,
music
what?
on.
Well, I know that, but that's kind of interesting. No, like a lot of music, they're like, oh, I did 2.5 minutes of music, and I said the same lyric part, the middle part or whatever, like 3 times.
I wonder if
Right,
they use
that's good.
They didn't use a click track if they're only at 2:30, obviously.
I don't know. Although you sent that click track thing, that was so annoying. Like that dude's like, this is what's in my ear, only louder. I'm like, oh god.
You don't like that?
So
You get used to it if you're a musician. You just learn to cope with it. It actually helps keeps everybody in.
I could see that, but I mean, it would just drive me insane for.
Speaking of drive me insane, this is Josh. I'm Paul, and we got Anson Young.
Drinking not on Twitter. I mean, drinking on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to find us on the social medias, go to our website, top3.show. And then you can go to our social media, which is at TOP, the number 3, SHOW. We're watching Josh die coughing on the screen. You guys can't see that. But anyways, so
Thank God I could mute.
yeah, that was pretty bad.
That was bad.
It was. So, Anson, how do we find you on social media?
At Young Anson on Instagram.
Josh, how do we get
or
in touch
stalk
with you?
or stalk me.
Or stalk you. Yeah.
Stalk me at top 3. That show.
Through that show. And then you can find
Lovely.
me at Paul Precise everywhere on all the socials.
Boy,
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Yeah. So
Everywhere.
yeah. What we brought a special drink that we're going to discuss.
Ooh.
You guys want to crack
It's
these
very-
open?
Very special.
No,
Yes.
I don't. I looked
I
at
do.
it. I'm not sure what I think of this.
I'm actually excited because I haven't had one of these in a long time.
Really?
And it's like a variant.
Yeah, it is.
They
a
don't have
variant.
very
They don't.
they don't have very many variants of this thing. So I'm excited.
So this is a Guinness, but it's a nitro cold brew coffee.
Yeah.
So it's beer with coffee, natural coffee flavors. It's only 4% ABV, so it's right up your alley there, Josh.
I can only handle so much.
It's true.
It has
it's just-
instructions on it.
It just freaking spilled all over my crap.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, he's standing up. He is gone.
For a minute.
Anson crapped his pants. He can't hear us, can he?
He cannot. I see his remote.
Wait.
I do. They're wireless.
Oh, dang. Foiled again.
So,
The
Really?
instructions are very precise. Open, let it chill, and then pour 45 into a glass 45 degrees.
which I did. I've got a nice head on my Guinness. You know what? I've already had a sip, and I am really enjoying this.
Oh, what are you doing? You jerk!
What?
You're supposed to wait.
No.
What the hell?
No.
What is wrong with you?
Well, I was filling in the time for Anson to get his stuff mopped up.
I'm
Because
so
oops, I
not,
crap my pants, Anson.
I'm not very happy about this situation.
Did you spill on your keyboard?
No, but it was on my like wool, my wool mat that I have in front of my
Oh,
keyboard.
like your hand
and
like
my-
wrist pad.
It's like a desk mat,
Oh, those are washable.
and my
It's
and
wool.
the
You have to use some woolite now.
Wool.
wool light.
Woolly mammoth.
So the can has
And-
those little nitro tabs in there.
It says it on the can how it's so special
Yeah.
from the nitro ball thingy in it.
So I'm kind of waiting for Anson to take a sip so we can.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
it was
waiting.
like-
I'm not going to
it's
be
a
rude
triple-
like someone.
It's a triple kick in the dick because it got on my desk mat, then it spilled down onto my pants, and then it got down onto my floor.
That's like a down up kick.
It is.
That's a special kind of kick.
All right, that's about all the damage I can do.
Oh, poor Anson.
It still
Oh,
beats.
I
I mean,
was
it's still
gonna
better
say
than
something, I can't
crap in the
remember.
pants.
I lost it with the ta-ta-ta.
Oh,
right.
yeah. That okay.
That's about all I can do for that.
So my impression of the Guinness Nitro Cold Brew
Wait,
coffee.
why do you both have like the same glass?
We don't, do we?
No,
you have a
not
Walmart
really. I mean,
box?
they're similar, but
Oh, they are similar.
Oh, I'm going to class you guys up. Yeah.
oh my gosh.
Red Solo Cup.
I've got a traditional stout glass. That's what Anson's is too.
It's too cold.
Well, I let mine sit out for a little bit. It's really good. The coffee is really prevalent
Yeah.
in this.
Yeah, it's
surprisingly.
really strong.
Yeah.
Really strong.
And because it's nitro, it's very smooth and can be drank very quickly.
It's so
And
smooth.
I'm not scared about it because it's only 4.0.
Like a barrel aged version of this would be amazing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, geez. Barrel aged coffee stout.
Barrel aged coffee
man.
stout
Barrel-
in a Scotch. Oh, Scotch barrel. That'd be so good. Mm-hmm. Can you imagine that in a Balvenie?
In a tequila
Scotch
barrel.
Tequila would be good. Yeah.
That'd be weird.
I had some tequila barrel aged stuff a week ago. It was really good.
Is that when you were up at
WeldWorks.
WeldWorks? Yeah.
No, what do you know?
Yeah.
I'm at WeldWorks yet again.
Yeah, I have a property up there that I'm working on. So I it was a good excuse to go get up there.
Working on selling, working on making.
Working on selling for that one.
Ah.
But it's like 10 minutes from WeldWorks, so it's a good excuse to go.
It's a great excuse.
Honey, I'm going up to work on the house. May need a ride home.
You could go to the other place that has really good beers.
Oh, what's it?
Wiley Roots?
Wiley Roots. Oh my gosh.
No, it's WeldWorks got the better ones than Wiley.
Nah, see, I just like that one variant line that they have so much.
No.
I brought it on twice with different variants. So good.
So good.
So what are we talking about tonight, guys?
I have no idea.
Well, we're virtual, so it's a little bit more talky, but
yeah,
we're gonna talk about.
It's a podcast, isn't it? Always
speaking
talking.
of, it's always talking.
I'm just gonna throw that one out there.
Thanks, Captain Pedantic. We appreciate your help. So we were just talking about music, and we're going to talk about the very first CD and cassette that you ever owned yourself.
Yeah.
So we're old enough to where our siblings or our parents had CDs or cassettes, but these are going to be the ones like the special ones that we maybe bought ourselves or got gifted for Christmas that were all our own that we can play and repeat 1,000 times.
We're left to have been given vinyl back when it wasn't cool again. Even though it's kind of cool again now. But did you ever get?
Yeah.
I definitely got vinyl.
I did not.
Really?
We had some vinyl. We had like the Muppets, like some of the Muppets soundtracks on vinyl, and maybe some other random stuff. But
Sure.
I never got music on vinyl until I was an adult. Josh is still listening to music over there.
That's
not
another
paying
good
attention.
song. I'm like, shit.
He's not paying attention at all.
I am. No, I was thinking we had the Monkees on record.
yeah.
Like my parents had like the Monkees and the Beatles, and that's the stuff that I remember. Like I didn't have
That
vinyl.
sounds
But
like
it was
devil
all-
music.
Yes.
Dad had a really good collection. He had
Dibble made me do it.
He had Creedence Clearwater Revival. He had their
Nice.
whole.
That'd have been good.
Oh, it was great. He had all of them. He had all of them. And then he had like the Blonde on Blonde, and then just a lot of stuff from the 70s.
I like the Blonde on Blonde too.
But
That's a different
so
episode.
right?
Oh, my bad. Are we back to the 350 thing?
Precise. So the Dad had a lot of those, and then we also had like this funny collection of super Christian stuff like Maranatha, and then Salty. Remember Salty, the singing songbook? And so we had those on
I am
record.
salty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you are. Yeah. So we had a ton of vinyl growing up. Dad didn't get rid of them until I really wanted to keep the collection, and I came back home from college, and he had sold them all.
It was gone.
I was very disappointed because he had like, especially that Creedence collection. I really wanted to keep that one. That was a good one. So, anyways,
I'm sure my parents have them somewhere. Like if I went and said, "Hey, Dad, where's the record collection?" He would be like, "Oh, it's in the attic. I'm saving it for you guys when we're dead."
Except for it probably melted in the attic. It is
Probably,
now
yeah,
all
or it's in the
warped.
not the maybe not the attic, the little crawl space thing, or he's I don't know. He's starting to clear out stuff. Like he informs us, like both my brother and I. Oh, we cleared out some stuff in the attic, so you don't have to worry about that when we're gone. Oh, thanks.
Gee,
I know,
thanks.
like, and how was your day?
Yeah, lovely.
Well,
Wonderful.
apparently you're going to die here. I don't know, soon.
Ah,
All right, so see, like I don't remember my first cassette that I mean I had a bunch of cassettes, but I can't pinpoint
Paul's
the
mixtape.
first. I had a whole bunch of cassettes. We had like remember those carrying cases that you could take in the car, really cool. They're like, of course, like that '80s brown, and
They were not cool.
with
they were
cassettes
cool.
in it?
Yeah, you put the cassettes, the whole
Oh.
lines of cassettes. I had a whole bunch of cassettes, and then of
I
course
never
I
had-
would like record
Yeah.
song. You'd listen for when songs were going to come up on the radio, and I would record songs on
So
on tape.
you'd always come in like 3 beats
Oh,
after the song
yeah.
started.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or the DJ's talking over it, like,
right.
and the weather today is 77 and sunny, and
Yep, pretty
this
much.
is halfway through their new Red Hot Chili Peppers song.
Yeah.
Dude, shut up.
But of course, we all remember, rewinding or like getting the tape getting caught in the tape deck or whatever, and just unspooling and trying to find a pen so you can rewind.
It was a pencil.
Well, you can use a pen cap.
Pencil, yeah. You have to use the
Pencil
eraser.
works better.
Yeah. So I'll go first on this one. My first CD that I saved up and we went to the mall, and when
And
we
stole
were
it.
no, I paid for it. I
That's a different
saved
story.
up, I saved up all my chore money, and I told you guys prior to this, it's a little embarrassing because
I'm ready.
when you're 8, 9 years old, you have no sense of music.
You
And
still don't.
No, I still don't. I went to the mall, and going to the mall was a big endeavor for us. It was about an hour, something like that, hour away, hour and 20 minutes. So it was a treat to go. And I went to the CD place, and I can't remember. It was
I
like one
remember
of
the
those,
CD places in like Aurora Mall.
oh gosh, it was so
Not
cool.
the CD, the CD
Yeah,
place.
right.
CD place.
Aurora Mall is CD. But there
The
was
Aurora
this.
Town Center.
Yeah. So this album was called Hangin' Tough,
Dude, heck yeah.
and it was New Kids on the Block. That was my very first.
Gross.
That
Oh,
was my
you're
very first.
disgusting.
No, it's what do I know? It was cool. That's what it was on the
It was
Billboard
popular.
charts. Oh my gosh, it
Oh,
was so
it's-
popular. Yeah,
It
and
was popular, man.
I had the tape of the first album, so I had listened to that a bunch. And I don't remember how I got that one, but I just remember saving up and just like, this is the coolest thing I'm ever gonna get.
I've reached
This is
the
the
peak.
pinnacle of existence.
Hey, you know what? None of that New Kids on the Block crap is on this this playlist that I started with
Lame.
this wonderful
That
song.
you're still listening to in the background.
No, I turned it off because it's too dang good.
Can you guys
It's too good.
name the members of the New Kids on the Block?
Yes. Was it Donnie?
Uh-huh.
Donnie Wahlberg.
Yep.
Ronnie Wahlberg?
Jordan. Was
Wait,
that guy named
Wahlberg
Jordan?
did that?
Jordan Knight. There was two brothers with the same
No.
last name.
Oh, let's see. My sister-in-law just saw them in concert.
Yeah.
What?
And my wife was like,
sense.
"Why didn't you take me?"
Yeah.
I don't
That
know.
totally
just for
makes
like
sense, actually.
just for
Oh
just
my-
for nostalgic fun, you know.
New Kids on the
let's
Block
see,
have
so-
a nkotb.com. Wow.
Yeah.
Look at them.
So there was
I don't know the rest. I don't know the rest of them. 2 out
It
of
was
5 ain't bad though.
Johnny Knight, Jordan Knight, Joey McIntyre, Donnie Wahlberg, and Danny Wood. Those are
Oh,
the 5.
yeah, I wouldn't have got that.
Donnie Wahlberg did New Kids?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He does New Kids. He's still in the band. They still
I
tour.
don't
I
know
know.
this stuff. I
They
just
do,
know
they do-
his brother does.
they do
like,
the
movies.
cruises. They do like the cruises where you like get 4 days of New Kids on the Block with a special concert every night.
Gross.
Where do you think I was last week, bro?
Gross.
Yeah, but we all know Donnie, of course, from CBS. What is that show?
Who?
Oh, he's on the CBS show. He's a cop.
Doctor Who.
The singer guy, the Wahlberg guy.
He plays Danny Reagan on Blue Bloods.
Oh
Blue
no, I don't watch
Bloods.
any of that stuff.
We watched that.
Never watched
We-
it.
Yeah, we watched that.
I'm impressed. Like years active, 84 to 94, and then 2008 to present.
Yeah, they're still touring. They're still making money, man.
Yeah, they're bringing in big bucks too.
Well, what the hell?
And then, of course, Donnie Wahlberg is Mark Wahlberg's brother.
Well, that's how the only reason I know Wahlberg is that the other guy does like movies and stuff, and like has a burger or something.
Yeah,
Oh,
they own a burger joint.
Wahlburgers.
Burger joint. So how did you feel about New Kids on the Block album, Paul, when you got it? Were you like super
I loved
excited?
it. I listened to it for a very long time.
Just last week.
No, but I don't have any problems with it really. Might be kind of funny or just a little bit like embarrassing nowadays, I guess, but no, I don't have any problems with it. What do I know? I was 8 years old or 9 years old, however.
So you're 8 years
Time.
old. Wow.
Yeah, maybe 9. What's your problem? Get
what's
off the
wrong with
internet
you?
and actually have a podcast, you dumb.
What's wrong with this guy?
So, I gotta send this to you.
He's on the internet. He's not even present with our podcast. He's just screwing around.
You know you can't put a screen in front of me. Oh God. Okay, where is this? Oh, okay. Y'all gotta do.
Okay, why don't we go for somebody else's second or for the first album?
Yeah, we're gonna make
No, no,
Josh
you've-
go.
You've got to. Okay, so I've heard of the band 98 Degrees or whatever. So go to the Wikipedia. Like these guys are like apparently like good things, and like click on the picture.
Oh boy.
There's like the one.
What's wrong?
There's like a dad bod dude, like off to the dude's third guy.
Ooh, that's not right.
There's hope for me yet.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, that's great.
How did you get off at 98 degrees?
I don't know. Like I was
immediately?
clicking on stuff, and in it, I don't know. I was on Wikipedia. That's
All right.
don't put
turn
the
off
internet
your
in front of me, guys.
turn off your browser and tell us what your first CD and or cassette was.
I really don't know, but I remember one that I found, and
Okay,
I was
that
like,
could be a good one.
"This is mine." And then my mother was like, "Mm-mm. "No,
What was it? Was it too? Was it too evil?
it was the devil."
NWA.
No,
I got in trouble for having that one. Somebody gave me that, and I walked home. with
my
it.
brother had
I
that stuff.
Snapped it. And broke it.
Um,
Pulled out all the tape.
what? Right in front of you?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Very bad cassette.
all right. So, this was released in '89.
Oh boy!
In
Oh,
KOT.
boy.
So you were also like 9 years old or something.
I was just let's see, 7 days from turning 10 when this album was released. It was Motley Crue, Dr. Feelgood, and it was in the tape.
Oh,
Oh, what a great cassette, I guess, since it was cassette form. And I just found it walking down the street. And I was like, "Oh, what is this? Dear Lord, the heavens have opened up and provided me with the goods."
and then you listened to it and you were like, and then your mom was very
Dr. Feelgood
angry.
is great. It's a great song.
It is.
Yeah, my wife, my mother was like, "No," because I mean, if you look at the CD art and everything, it's got like little bat wings and a snake and a little skull, and she was not having that, and her little boy was not allowed to have this. But my God, was those a great few days.
the few days of freedom.
A few days of freedom until I showed my mother, like an idiot. Like, oh, Mom, this is great. What are you listening to? This? No.
No.
And this is going in the trash.
Remember when you had like a limited inventory of things that you owned, and then your parents knew if you had something new, and then they were like, who gave that to you? Are you borrowing that? Did you steal it? Did you buy it?
Oh,
like,
for sure.
Like they knew that if you had 4 CDs, like, where'd you get that 5th one?
Yes. No, it was annoying.
Now it's all digital, and you have no clue what's going on.
Exactly. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's very different. Although I will give my parents credit. When I was in high school, they were basically like, well, if you bought it, it's yours. And so, like, you know, I used to get grounded from the computer, and then I was like, and so like back in the day, they had the old like keyboard lock, so you could like turn the key, and it would disable the keyboard. Well, I found out that if you take the computer apart and pull that jumper off, it doesn't actually stop the computer from working. And so for months, I did that. Never told my dad until he came home early. He's like, "What are you doing on the computer?" I was like, "You left it unlocked." And he's like, "Oh," and like he put the key in, and I was like, "Oh, it is locked. All right, what'd you do?"
Oh, no.
Oh shit.
He's like, it's in the lock position.
So yeah, basically, I ratted myself out and thinking that I was, you know, on top of it, and covering my tracks. He's like, "Nope, you lying, boy." But then like I bought my own computer, and they were like, "Go to your room." Oh crap, he always lives in his room. He's got his own computer. I had my own like phone line and modem line and everything. It's like I had everything I needed. They're like, "Go to your room." Sweet. No, you're gonna stay upstairs and watch TV with us. No,
No.
The ultimate punishment.
You have to stay out of your room and you have to watch TV with us. You're like, oh, son of a, grabbing the knives and like, let's see, up the tracks.
Dr.
no.
Quinn, medicine woman for you.
Oh yeah,
That's right.
that would have been on the
Yeah, it would've
docket
been.
of that time. And you're just like, oh my god, you dumb lady! Like, why is your whole town stupid?
And sick
Really
all
fell
the
off the
time.
fact that
tree
you know-
again.
The fact that you know that means that
Yes.
it has some truth
Oh,
to it.
it totally has. My mom's like, "Oh, Dr. Quinn's on." Oh God, kill me now. But yeah, they were good on that. It's like, you know, I could get grounded. Like you can't hang out with Eric or something. But they would never take anything that I paid for away, which was kind of groovy. They took the
Would you
car
do that
away.
with your kids?
Yeah, I think it actually sets good boundaries. Like it tells them like you're not getting something. So if you work for something and you provide it for yourself, then I should be taking that away. We'll revisit.
I
this
don't
in a
know
couple
how I
years.
feel.
I
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
I could see so many scenarios that it might not be the case, but
It is a different time, like right, like
Sure,
you
that's
know,
true. That is very true.
computer, like I don't know, I just they were good on that aspect. Like they didn't take at a pager, they didn't take that away. I had a modem line and computers and all that, and they were like, well, you're paying for that.
Could they be like, you can't go to work, and then that would cut everything off?
No, I mean they were like, you know, I had to go to work at like 5:30, 4:30 and 5, or I don't know, 4 and 5 in the morning, on the weekends, excuse me. And they were like, you're an idiot. If you're not home and in bed, like your day sucks, but guess what? You gotta go.
Have fun.
So yeah. I don't know. It was good. But I mean, back in the high school I was working 2 jobs and almost every day.
I was working no jobs. 0 jobs.
Well, that's why I had a computer and always had money and, you know, gas
True.
in the car and all that. And Eric's like, could I get $5? Well, $5 back then is like, you could go like, you know, from here to California on $5,
Yeah.
but
True.
you know, he'd
Gas
like,
was
can I borrow $5?
13 cents.
I remember when it was like 86 cents and all that weird stuff, 89.
All that weird stuff.
Hmm.
Nice. So Motley Crue, Dr. Feelgood.
Motley Crue was the one that I really remember as like a kid. I think like the next one would be like Boys to Men. Like that original Boys to Men.
So, like, what's kind of the technical difference between a Boys to Men CD and a New Kids on the Block CD?
One's
Skin
Sucks
color.
and one's Boys to Men.
I mean, they're both boy bands, right?
That's true.
I guess you are right on that.
So the Boys to Men though was a true crossover. Like they were different because they would cross over into the pop stations and the R&B stations.
Mm-hmm.
And then they even had a song or two that were once in a while played on the Christian radios. So they really were a true crossover. It really kind of one of the biggest and first crossover artists that did many, many, many possible genres.
Mm-hmm.
But they were themselves. Like they just did what they did.
Mm-hmm.
So
But there's a bunch of years difference between those two.
Yeah, new kids talk about how they were influenced by them in a lot of ways. These guys,
They're
Interesting.
influenced by money and cashing in.
Right, that's true. So, Anson, what's yours?
Yeah, so I do have a cassette and I do have a CD. So for the cassettes, I have two older brothers, and that shapes like your entire world when you're the youngest. And they got into some cool music before I even knew what was going on. So I'd borrow their Def Leppard and their Petra and their Striper and their whatever.
Yep.
And
Vinyl.
Duran, I'd borrow all my brother's tapes, and I don't think I appreciated them at all. I just was like, oh, this is what my brothers listen to. I want to be cool too. But my very first tape that I actually remember would be so it's gonna sound pretty cheesy, but my brother had a band like way back in the day with some other kids from church, and they like cut an album. And so this is like the coolest thing ever when your brother in the 80s cuts an album.
Did you get his autograph?
I didn't actually. I could now though.
Yeah.
But he gave me,
is there a check behind this? What's the deal? What do you want?
Yeah. What is why do you want me to sign this? But no, it was just pretty cool that he gave me and my other brother our own copy of their tape, and that just like, I don't know, it kind of stuck with me. Like they had a bunch made, they sold some, they didn't really like play out a bunch. They didn't tour. They didn't do any of that stuff. But I just remember getting it and thinking it was like the coolest thing ever to have, my own brother's tape. And so I played that like probably till the wheels fell off. Like I think I had another copy, and I think that's the one I still have like out in my storage. But so it's Mortal Enemy, and the album. Oh shoot, my
Can I
brain's
find
not
it on
working.
if I wiki it?
You actually can.
Yeah,
you can find it on.
it's on
let's see.
Spotify.
What? It is. Wait.
I love Mortal
Let's
Enemy.
see. So yeah,
Gyro.
there's a couple of
Jerome and
versions.
Gyro. That was the brothers of Mortal Enemy.
I can't
No.
find it.
You're thinking of Mortal. This would
Mortal,
be
that's right. Mortal Enemies, that's right.
1990, the album Blessed Death. Blessed Death.
That's right.
And so yeah, I had Craig Odie.
Oh wow, I remember that. Oh my god, I haven't thought of that name forever.
Yeah, who else was in this? Why is
Sarah
this
and I are
showing
just
up?
talking about him.
So I had
Blessed Death?
Jeff Grimstead, John Thomas, Brent Odie, and then on vocals is Chris Simpson, who is he started a band called Mineral that has actually like become an emo kind of staple for like that early emo stuff. But anyways, that was my first tape. I remember playing Dragon Warrior 4, I think, and I just listened to that tape over and over and over and over and over and over again. So every time I think about that tape, I also think of Dragon Warrior. But for CD, so my dad got me a boombox that had a CD player on it, and I thought it was just like the coolest thing ever. But I didn't have any CDs, so I saved up my money. I went to like name a place in the early 90s at Buckingham Mall, like
Oh,
I
nice.
can't remember what the music store was called.
No, but you can
Um,
remember what they looked like.
Yeah, oh yeah, totally.
Like,
So I
yeah.
went in, I went in there, and and I was like looking around, like what can I buy? I can have my own CD, and I saw an Aerosmith CD,
Ooh.
and I bought it. Like I had no idea what was on it. Like I don't think I knew any of the songs. Maybe I'd seen some MTV stuff on it, but it was "Get a Grip" by Aerosmith, and I like if lasers could like cut a hole through a CD, like through repetitive play, that thing would just be disintegrated because I played it like 10 bajillion times. And even now, like, and I do appreciate like this time period because you would listen to an album front to back, like
Mhm.
over and over. So the
Then you flip
okay
the CD over to
songs,
restart it again, right?
Yeah.
yeah, of course, you rewind it.
Yeah.
But like the okay songs, the great songs, the interludes, everything in there, you would just sit there and listen to. And so I could still listen to that entire CD and probably like sing it word for word still because I listened to it so many times. So I was so like jazzed about that CD. I love that CD still. Just because it's like the first thing that I bought on my own and listened to over and over and over and over and over again.
I like that. Cool. So we had another topic that we can just briefly touch because it's not going to be a big topic, I wouldn't assume. But what is your everyday carry? What is something what is the things that you stuff in your pockets before you leave your house? You have
Desert
to have
Eagle,
with you.
golden, gold plated. It's small. It's fine. It doesn't show. It doesn't
Desert
imprint
Eagle
at
is
all.
small.
Have you ever fired one of those?
Yes.
They are stupid.
Yeah.
They're so fun.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't carry that at all.
No. What? So yeah, Josh. What are your things that you normally carry in your pockets?
So I've been really bad now because I don't carry keys, like home keys or anything. Like I'm so screwed. Like if the kids lock the door, I'm like, son of a. Which is really weird because it's just recent, like since Rona happened. Because I'd always carry like a church key, bottle opener, and whatnot. And I pared my house keys down to only what I absolutely need. And then kind of stopped with that. And so like my everyday carry now is literally my phone and wallet. And if I take the car, I grab the fob. But like I'm like, I don't carry anything else. It's like, I went to the dealership the other day and I didn't have my wallet. I was like, oh, I put on the wrong pair of shorts. Like my system, like my system is stupid. I go into my closet and I look on the floor and say, are there shorts there or not? Oh, there's a pair of shorts there. Okay. So I throw them on and those are the shorts that I'm wearing for like the next 2 days or whatever.
Yeah.
And
That makes sense.
I slept downstairs the other night and I took my shorts off down in the basement room. And so when I was upstairs the next day, I was like, put my contacts in. I was like, need a pair of shorts. Oh, there's a pair of shorts on the ground. Put them on, and out the door I went. And I was like, can I see your ID? I'm like, yeah, sure. What? Oh, son of a. So yeah, my everyday carry is just my phone and my wallet, and that's like, yeah, like I have them. Well, I don't have my key, but I have my phone and I got my wallet, but nothing fine. I used to carry a knife. Johnson gave me a knife for his wedding, and I carried it all the time. And I carried a knife for the longest time, and then I started to travel, and TSA does not approve of knives on
They
planes.
don't take to that very kindly.
They're like, what the hell are you doing, dude? And so there's like a place that you can mail yourself your knife back. Well, after you do it like 5 times, it conveniently gets lost. And I mailed it back to me and never got it back. So I stopped doing that, which was about the only fun thing I had.
All right, Anson, how about you? What do you carry?
Yeah, so I was kind of thinking about this. Like, I don't have anything really special. Like, I kind of like Josh. I have my keys, my wallet, my phone, and I'm good. But so I'm either gonna go like with an entire like backpack full of stuff that I carry when I'm working, or my lip balm, which I apparently can't live without because I tend to have one like on standby at all times.
Really?
So, yeah, I don't know if it's just dry Colorado, stuff, but man, I just can't get by without having some Burt's Bees in my pocket.
Well, he is a realtor, so you're kissing ass all the time. You figure
It's true.
you can't have
Well-
chapped lips when you're doing that.
Then do you think I'd take mints or something if that was the case? But
Some wipes for your face.
yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm last client.
So, that's it. So, do you just have like lip stuff like all over your house, or do you have
I
like
mean, I
a
have
desk
some-
one, a car one, the second car, the kitchen?
Well, no. So I carry one on me in my pocket, and then I have one on my desk because I usually dump my pockets out by my front door or my back door, and so my wallet's down there, my keys, and my pocket my pocket lip balms down there. So if I'm upstairs at my office, I have one up here for. But yeah, I'm the same way. Like I used to carry, knives, and I used to, I see the utility in carrying like a knife and a flashlight or a multi-tool or, things that you
Handy.
might need. I have some of that stuff in my backpack, which I do carry with me when I'm working with like an iPad, my laptop, like a tech pouch with chargers and stuff in it, and multi-tool. So that kind of takes care of a bunch of stuff there. And if there's a small flashlight in there too, because every now and then I'm in a place where I need a little flashlight. But lip balm, if I leave home without that, I'm very upset. So
That's
Nice.
See-
I like it.
my wife. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten into her car in the garage, and her purse is there.
in the
The
car,
car keys
wow,
are there,
it's amazing.
and her keys are there. Like everything, it's just right there, sitting on the seat. The car is never locked. So like, if you get in the garage, like,
You can have,
what's
you
the
just
point?
have the car
What's
in
the
a
point
purse.
in locking it? I might as well just say, "Hey, welcome to my house. Can I get you something to drink?"
Yeah, please sit down.
Oh, you didn't take the car yet? Oh, that's next. Okay, cool. Like, it bugs me that she with the Hyundai, she would always just, and I'd ask her, "Why don't you?" Oh, my hands were full.
Well,
Are your hands
now
full
you
right
don't have to
now?
worry about that car anymore.
Yeah, the car is gone, but still, it irritates me to no end.
Oh.
I'm like, and her excuse is, "My hands were full."
What's
Make
wrong with
another
it?
trip. Are your legs
too much to
broken, lady?
expect.
Come on.
Too much to expect to walk 10 feet.
Oh,
So
Oh.
my
Alright, Paul, what do you
my
got?
carry my carry wallet, keys, phone, of course, and then I normally have a knife on me, and then I have my concealed carry, a gun. I almost always have my gun on me.
I know. I
How
have
about
Pretty
another
right
much,
friend like
pretty
that.
much at all times. What's that?
So how about right now?
I know another friend that
Right
does
now
that,
it's a couple minutes or a couple, it's like literally a foot
minutes.
and a half from me. Yeah,
a couple minutes from you. Oh,
it's a
that's
foot and a half from me.
convenient.
Yeah.
No, I've got a buddy that carries, and I punched him in the side, and
Ooh.
yeah, it
Yeah, my kids do that often.
yeah, it's like I have some friends that I'll like punch occasionally, and I just don't punch them anymore because I have found it too many dang times, and it's like,
I just-
you son of a, ow.
I just
Well, and
I
mine-
just don't
yeah,
punch him
mine's-
anymore.
Mine's big and heavy, and so you probably should not do that.
No, it's the same thing, but it's a full-time job, man.
Not really. No,
No.
it's not. You just put it on and then you walk out the door. It's a very complicated process. All right, so let's rate our CDs, our
Sure.
musics.
Our music's.
Yeah. So
Wait,
Paul
I thought we
went
were gonna rate
first, so
this. Or do we?
Yeah.
We didn't really talk about this.
We're gonna
Beers?
rate them both.
Okay.
The Guinness.
That's
I mean,
coffee.
we don't have to rate everyday carry. That's a weird thing to rate.
That's a weird thing.
I did enjoy the Guinness though.
Would you drink a 4-pack
Well, I drank 2 of the 4.
in a night?
No, not tonight. I already tried the other one.
No, I'm just saying. Would you sit down and buy a 4-pack and then kill
Yeah,
that 4-pack?
Yeah, I actually really do like this one. I like them.
It's not bad. I don't think I want to.
No, I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I think it's good, but I don't know if I want to drink coffee at later in the
Well,
night.
you're not drinking caffeine. You're just drinking the flavor of coffee.
I know, just I'm not worried about the caffeine. It's just the flavor.
It doesn't
It's
have
good.
caffeine in it.
I assumed it would.
All right, so I'll rate the things.
The things.
Yeah. So I remember listening to Mortal Enemy. Because I don't know if Adam had it on a CD or something, or if I got it from Craig, but somehow I ended up with that at one point in time. I've always known about Motley Crue, obviously, because I listened to radio when we were growing up. But I'm gonna
Imagine
put
that. So did
yeah.
everyone else.
I'm gonna put Motley Crue at number 3. I'll put Mortal Enemy number 2, of course, NKOTB number 1. It's because that was
KOTB at the top of all time.
Yeah. Yep. Josh.
Top of all time.
Number 3 is the stupid kids on the block, because they were garbage then and they're garbage now.
Jeez.
Even if the Wahlbergs can make a good burger,
Bitter.
I'm still going to hold that
grumpy
against them.
old
Like,
man.
dude, what the hell?
Just a bitter, grumpy old man. Don't like.
I know, but
don't
they're going to
like
laugh
good
all the way to the
things.
bank, and so damn them. They're both. I can't tie them, can I? Because they're both
You
good.
can do whatever
Like,
you want.
I can do whatever I want. I'm gonna put Anson second and mine first, but they're both really dang good because, I mean, they're just. It's that time. It's that period of time where you needed that good music.
I agree with that.
I mean, you can't see those guys like. You couldn't have the music videos that they did nowadays. People are like, "What
Sure
the
you could. There's
hell
like
is this?"
even
going-"
crazier stuff out there now.
Yeah, true.
All of this is subjective, obviously.
Yeah.
New Kids I never owned, but I could appreciate a good harmony and melody from those boys. Let's see. And then Motley Crue is, I didn't listen to them back in the day, but I can definitely appreciate Dr. Feelgood. It's a good album front to back. And I'll put mine at number 1, which was the Mortal Enemy and the Aerosmith, because that's like pure like injection, like nostalgia, like inject it right into my veins.
Well,
So.
I can't judge Mortal Enemy, but then again, when you're talking about your brother, I'm like, who is your brother? It's
Legit. That's legit. That's legit.
Legit. I'm legit.
Actually, I heard that your voice isn't as low as you thought. So, I mean,
I did hear this.
Sounds so much better.
Yes.
Go to scooch in. My arms all.
for the rest of the week, he's gonna be like, "Hey, how's it going, guys?"
You couldn't get Wendy and I to do that.
What?
That.
No, you guys don't like each other.
No. Absolutely.
It comes with years of marriage.
Well, mine comes with a green card.
Oh,
With every marriage, a green card.
nice. If I marry you, I get a green card.
Maybe.
Nice.
Ooh.
Are you
I'm
willing
waiting.
to play those odds?
I'm waiting.
All right.
I'm waiting in the wings. You and me.
Aw.
Yeah.
Oh.
Heck yeah.
Oh man.
What are you drinking?
What am I drinking? Moscow Mule.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why would you not beer?
Nobody had any.
I got beer.
Oh,
You did?
Of course I got.
you didn't say that.
I was gonna point. It's like I've got. There's a beer down there for you.
Oh.
Is that the super hoppy?
Ooh.
gross.
From
Yeah.
Garfunkel or whatever it is.
Art and Garfunkel.
Yeah, that too.
Nice.
It's not bad. It's just
I appreciate that.
it's super hoppy.
It's not bad. It's just
Licking the forest floor.
It is. Yeah.
I'm into it.
That's weird to have beer.
It is.
Yeah.
I don't like change.
I don't like
Everything's changing. on
Everything
me.
is different.
You're over there and he's over
I
here.
know.
is
You're in the
weird.
middle.
Ugh.
We have video.
I'm in the middle. I'm finally the meat of the sandwich.
Yes.
Oh wait, I'm always the meat.
Juicy.
Sorry. I was gonna say, wait, I'm always the bread is just wrong ended.
What?
You're on the wrong side if I'm the meat.
Got it.
You got it.
Okay. Huh.
You'd have to be there. You have to experience it. You come sit here
Okay.
and feel.
Feel the heat.
I was
Feel
gonna
the,
say feel the meat. But I
Feel-
was like,
Whoa.
whoa.
Hello.
Oh,
Let me turn this
okay.
music up a little bit.
feel the heat of the meat.
And we've been deplatformed.
Ready?
Jeez.
Oh,
Hello.
jeez.
All right.
Okay.
Well, welcome in, guys. My name is Paul Procise. We got Anson Young, Josh Not on Twitter. How we doing tonight?
Doing
Today-
good.
How are you doing?
It's been a day.
Oh, it's been a crappy day.
My day was going good until you called.
Fixed a truck and then it broke. Sucks.
Yeah.
No,
So it's not fixed.
it's not fixed. Oh,
No.
it's terrible.
I was like a teenager this week because I was like, man, I'm waiting on my glasses to come in, which I haven't had glasses since I
So
was a
what are you
senior
doing
in
with
high
your watch?
school.
Can you even see what you're doing?
I'm just setting it.
Can you
And
see
then I needed a ride from my friends to get to my friend's house.
that? But your
So I
friend
felt
broke
like-
down.
Yeah, and then he broke down.
It
and we
takes
got
two
to get
friends
a-
to pick you up.
We had to get a ride from the other friend.
Oh no.
We got to talk about your weight here. I mean, two friends to pick you up.
Two friends, yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. So
Oh man. So this is top 3. Welcome in. You can find us on the social medias at TOP, the number 3 SHOW. If you want to email us or contact us in any way, Josh, how do we do that?
yeah, Josh.
Vodka
Vodka.
at top3.show.
Nice. I like that. That's how you email it.
Moscow Mule
Yeah.
Or you can do the guys. Your choice.
or the guys.
Or the guys, yeah. I always had problems with that email address. The last podcast that we released, I could not remember.
Yeah, you can reach us at
throw show. No, what is it called?
where am I?
Hey guys, we
Where
had
are my pants?
we had guests. Where are my pants?
Oh crap! I'm on a video call.
Oh no, we have guests today.
We do?
What?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
Josh, why don't you introduce him?
There's House and there's Shawnee.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, they got.
Is that your
I've
first name?
introdu-
Is that the biblical name? House or
House and Shawnee.
It's
I know my biblical name is Zachariah.
oh,
Truly biblical.
Truly.
yeah. When I see your emails, I just cringe.
What?
I hate your emails I see at work.
Why?
It's you're not Zachariah.
It's Z.
No.
It's work.
No.
It's
Z.
It's easy.
ZZ.
Yeah, it's easy.
Nice.
Oh, well, not like that.
Well, welcome.
Thank you.
Hi. And then we have Shawnee
Yep.
Punani.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Thought you were gonna use my other name.
And now we're canceled.
Look, he's having to think about it.
Wait, what's the other name?
Well,
Oh, Shenanal.
Is it worse than?
Shenanal.
I was gonna say, is it worse than Punani? And then
No, no.
then
It's,
it was.
Yeah.
it took a 180.
oh, I
Yeah.
totally forgot. Oh, I'm glad you like that name.
Newton's the little scrotum.
I think we need a story behind for sure. For that. Wow. Well, what are we?
Spicy in
What
here.
the heck are we doing with
Warm.
spicy friends over here?
Oh, I don't know. I'm afraid I shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, right.
No, this is definitely a I almost said viewer episode, listener episode. I was talking to Shenanal at our house, and she was all like, "I got an idea," and I was like, "Okay, what?" And then she blurted off a few, and she said this one. I was like, "Oh, that sounds kind of fun." I didn't think it through.
Oh, it's
so
not going to be bad.
Then I was like, I can't have any.
yeah, and then she's like, "I can't have any."
That sounds
little
convenient. That's a very
overclocked.
convenient
it's-
problem to have.
Yeah, conveniently, which is irritating. So her husband is gonna step up to the plate and
Take one for the team.
He's going to take something.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's going to take many for the team.
So for our loyal listeners, by the way, we are going to have video for this for our very first time. We are having video. Whoops. We'll have some blurred.
Hi, Wendy. And this is my last episode. I'll be dead.
Well, it was good having you. Thanks for having us at your house.
Yeah. Well, the house will still be open. It just won't be here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Maybe we can get married.
I'll be
now.
at Summer Field, 6 feet under.
Yeah. So we'll have those available, and it'll be on YouTube, and we'll have it on Facebook, and so you'll be able to find those.
Sweet.
In my
Sweet.
space.
Yeah.
MySpace. Yeah. Discord.
Space.
Anyway, so yeah, Shawnee was all like, I got an idea. We should do, I think he said spicy vodka or peppered vodka. And you're like, I want to infuse things.
Yes.
And I was like, all right. And I didn't think this through. And now that we've seen the devil piss from the pictures this morning,
Now, see,
Yeah.
I've had pepper vodka. That
Like
which I
cracked
love.
pepper?
I love pepper. Yeah.
Oh,
It's-
like black pepper.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm okay with
first
that.
time
That would have
I
been
ever,
great.
First time I ever knew about it was I was watching No Reservations with Anthony Bourdain. So I was like, oh, I've got to get that. So I went.
Good
out
for
and-
Bloody Marys
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
No.
and pickle vodka.
Gross.
Nope.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
I don't like Bloody. I had to try a Bloody Mary at the airport
Yeah.
because
Gross.
this guy was making. He had.
His fingers in drinks.
Yeah, he had put his fingers in drinks.
That's the motion you made.
That's what it
It's
tasted
It's
like.
gonna be real spicy.
Yeah.
No, and I was like, man, I like spicy things.
Yeah.
But I don't like Bloody Marys. I was
No,
like, but
gross.
I was like, give me
Well,
one.
you
I got to
hate
try this.
tomatoes.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll do it.
We got some good tomato beers
Yeah. How do you feel about
Oh.
tomato in your beer? Is that good?
with chunks.
So gross.
Like a little
It
picante.
will give you a migraine for
I mean,
It did. It really did.
gross.
Somehow.
top 6 in a gas station.
Yeah.
oh,
Two of them.
You know,
Two
that's
of
in, our,
them.
that's in our top 3 of most listened episodes.
Nice.
gas station
Oh,
beers.
gas station beers. Ugh.
Bloody Mary, I only have at brunch and at the airport. That's it. Like it doesn't exist anywhere else in my life.
Oh, I think that's the case with me too.
Yeah.
At the airport.
Yeah.
At the airport. Yeah.
Or brunch.
I'm on
Mimosa.
I'm on a plane or I'm sitting on some patio somewhere that
Mine's a
endless,
mine's a vodka soda for the plane.
Okay.
Plane and airport vodka soda.
Mm-mm.
I like a whiskey
Lots.
on the plane.
Lots of those. Yeah.
Ginger ale. That's the only time I drink ginger ale.
Yeah,
I got
It's
ginger
on
ale
the
in
plane.
there.
I'm like, my tummy hurts. And then I drink
yeah. I like a gin and ginger ale.
gin and ginger. Oh, that would be good. Yeah.
What's your drink at the airport?
Yeah.
Beer.
Top 3 drinks.
Beer.
The airport.
Oh.
But I do have a mimosa if I'm in first.
Oh, with your pinky out.
Fancy.
I do. Oh,
So fancy.
get that waving that thing. Just
Remember when United had the mules in the can for a little bit?
Oh, that would be delicious.
They were actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I forgot what brand it was, but they were tasty.
Nice.
I don't know. I just know that when you fly west, you get lobster mac if you go over the Pacific.
Right now,
That's their thing. Well, I don't know now.
west over the Pacific, we've never gotten lobster mac.
It's a secret
What?
menu.
It's not. No, it's just you just ask for them.
Lobster
Oh.
mac.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
special.
So special, I know.
No, it's one of the stupid things that I found out, and I was like, I think when we were going to Australia, the stewardess, the purser was all, "Does your daughter want some lobster macaroni?" I was like, "No, but I do."
Yeah. Why don't you ask me?
And so I was
If
like,
I
"Okay,
wanted
I'll
it."
try this." I thought it was gonna be crap, and it's so good. And so I was like, "Okay, is this always on the flight?" She's like, "No, only westbound." I was like, oh.
Interesting. Wow.
So, yeah, going east, you get some crap. I don't like it. I don't.
Remember the?
I think it's a grilled cheese tomato soup going east.
I feel like I've had that.
Especially on the plane.
It's
yeah.
it's better than what you're gonna get in econ. Let's put it that way.
Well, all right. So we got we have spicy.
Okay.
With
well,
my pinky,
what?
sorry.
for us,
Spicy,
us common folk, you know,
spicy vodka.
Cattle.
Yes.
So
The cattle. The
So
demons.
Which way do we want to go? Do we want to go from least spicy to
least
most
spicy
Yes.
to most
Yeah, yeah,
spicy,
Yes, yes.
let's build it up. Yeah.
Yeah. So what? Like, are we gonna spoil them as we go, or are we gonna just like hit them like this is this, and then we drink it?
I have no idea.
So the
I'm
least
hoping
I did Thai pepper.
Thai
Thai
pepper is
pepper.
the least. Jalapeno wouldn't be the least, wouldn't you say?
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Do you
just,
want-
Okay.
there's jalapeno, habanero, Thai pepper, ghost pepper, and
Yes.
Carolina Reaper.
Gosh.
Wow.
Which one do you want first?
How much? I'd say least spicy to most.
Yeah.
Okay, jalapeno.
No, I think it's Thai. She said,
I
right?
thought
Yeah,
it
Thai.
was Thai, but let's.
She's the
let's-
boss.
Let's look it up then.
Oh, the Googlefy it.
Yeah,
So, what made you pick these peppers?
it's what I found.
Oh, wow, that's a great story. Wow,
I've never found Carolina Reaper at the grocery
wow,
store. or
that's
anything.
just. Yeah, where the hell did you get the Reaper from?
Don't fear the Reaper.
Amazon.com.
Oh,
Last time you did a Reaper. No, what did you? Yeah, you did a.
The chip.
Yeah, no, you did a pepper.
No, the last hot thing I ate was the one chip thing.
No, you ate a pepper.
Yeah, I did. I had a. It was a ghost pepper jalapeno. No, not jalapeno.
it was was it
a
the chip?
Reaper.
No,
Well, the last hot thing that I ate was the chip.
Was the chip?
It was
Okay.
the one chip challenge, and that was the hottest thing I've ever eaten.
Did you feel like you were gonna literally die?
Yeah, yeah. I totally thought I was gonna die. What was it, like 30 minutes? I didn't eat anything. I didn't drink anything for like 30 minutes.
What? Oh my gosh! Is this on video somewhere so we can
Yeah.
enjoy it?
So
It's on Shawnee's stream.
Yeah.
Twitch.
You did really good.
You
I
did-
don't feel like I did.
You did
really
great.
You did great until you like really sucked it
Your
up.
voice went up an octave, but
Yeah.
but
And then we were playing games afterwards, and then like in the middle of the game, he's like, "I'm not doing that good."
no.
Well, it was more like, "I'm not doing that good."
How's the aftermath of the one chip challenge? Like, is there?
It wasn't so. I eat a lot of hot things. What was it? I think it was a habanero that we ate at the old house. And yeah, it was pretty bad. I woke up in the middle of the night and there were some bad things that occurred in the body.
Nice. Yes.
On
Yeah,
the way
yeah.
out.
Between the mouth and the exhaust port.
Yes.
I understand bad things happening.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Right on microphone.
But no, so we were sitting there playing, and I was like, I don't feel good.
What you had?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was a ghost pepper.
But
We'll get the URL. Share the URL with Paul, and he'll.
I
We'll
had,
add
I was like, Seidogan. It's this like Japanese like stomach remedy.
Did you bring some with you?
I didn't.
We should
I
have.
should
You
have.
are
I should
such a piece of.
Right. This is gonna
Like
be
a
brutal.
not
magical
good.
It's
sticky-
straight
Hey
magical.
guys, I have the magic cure to this, but I didn't bring
Did
it.
you? So did you bring it?
It's so it's straight magical. I took it in like I don't know, less than 5 minutes after taking it. I was perfectly fine.
Nice.
Like from the I mean, I still obviously ate a really spicy chip, but yeah, I was better.
Okay, so are you ready?
No.
We're ready.
So jalapenos is 2,500 to 8,000 on the Scoville unit,
Yeah.
Okay.
It's low.
and then Thai is 50,000 to 100,000.
Oh,
Yep, so it's jalapeno.
Jalapeno
it
it
is.
is.
Yeah, I was gonna say Thai pepper's really tiny,
Yeah.
and usually the tiny are the more angry, like a Chihuahua, just full of anger.
That is true. Yeah. So how
Smell
long
it.
have
you
these?
should pass it and smell it.
No, I'm good. Well, we'll smell it once you get here.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, it smells good.
How long have these peppers been in there?
Less than 24 hours.
Okay.
Oh, that smells good. That's
Doesn't
a nice
it?
jalapeno.
It
Essence
I
to
thought
it.
It smelled kind of bell peppery.
It does, well,
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
All right. Let's.
Yeah, if
Let's
you
not pass that around over the board.
Yeah.
Kill everything.
yeah, if you get like a jalapeno that's not spicy, it just tastes like a bell pepper.
And
I'm
what
hoping that's what
Shawnee
this
told me
is.
was in her research, you don't shoot this. You just it's a sip and drink.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Well,
I'm gonna have a small sip and then be like, gross.
There's a whole lot left, so we're gonna have to do something with it.
well
And if
can
we don't
make
drink it here, I'm
Bloody
gonna drink it.
Marys
So.
and stuff
You're gonna
later.
drink it.
I'm not gonna let it go to waste.
Good.
Uh,
All right,
yeah,
then
good.
you can take it home.
Oh
I'm gonna add it
gosh.
to my mascot mule. Have a spicy mule.
I was wondering about that if I could do that.
You
like
could.
if that would be any good.
Well, you can.
Right.
I don't know if
Just
it'd be
go
good.
like- oh, it's over here.
Do not
Spill
pour
it
it
on
on
the
my
floor.
carpet.
Pour one out for the homies. How it goes. Okay.
What vodka was this? Was this like? Did you get good stuff?
Tito's.
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 It's potato. It's gluten free.
Tito's
It's
isn't
the
potato.
best mixing.
I thought Tito's was potato.
The
Tito's is gluten free potato or something like that.
I think most vodkas are made with potato.
I have no idea.
But this smells really good. Like I'm looking forward to this one.
Did you try some?
I did, yeah.
And
Yeah, there's definitely some heat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's got a good vodka flavor.
So
Are you
scared.
enjoying that
Are your nipples getting hard?
already? Wow.
Yes.
Well, if I keep
Participating.
rubbing, I'm not an alcohol drinker like this. Like this, I can do a mule because it's mostly ginger beer.
It doesn't taste alcohol-y.
Pretend it's a mimosa on the plane.
How's that face?
I'm instantly regretting this. Yeah, we should do that.
I am too, but in a good way. Like this is gonna be fun.
I would want to know what you could mix it with. Like if you could put it in a mule or
Just put it right in your mule.
I bet you can. Do it with whatever.
At
then
some
we'll-
point that mule is going to be so
We're just gonna add more ginger beer to it.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess we'll
There you
just
go.
do this in the same order, so we're
it,
not.
it does taste like a jalapeno, which is not bad. It's just
Should we rinse
I
out the cups, or you think it's okay?
I don't even think it tastes. I think it tastes like a bell pepper. I don't think it tastes spicy. But I'm broken.
He's very.
there's a little bit of heat at the
there's
end.
there's not bad heat.
Yeah.
It's not going to like kill you, but it's
Do you think we need to rinse them out, or you think we're okay?
it's going to add so much time.
Okay, let's just
It
go
will.
for it.
So yeah, I'll just hand them back in the same order, and then that way we're not
Yeah.
touching lips on these things or what.
Touching lips, touching you.
No, I need yours first though.
Okay,
You're
well,
gonna
I got
mess
to
up
do
the
something
order.
with it.
Do you have a spit cup?
I do.
There's a spit cup.
Just get him.
Ruining the order. All right, so keep
This
the
is new.
I'll just keep putting.
Newton.
There's Paul. Yep.
Okay.
Nice. I'm
We
excited.
should have brought some of the peppers to eat.
Okay, so like 1 being no heat at all, and 5 being the worst heat. What would you give?
This-
that?
5 being the worst heat.
Yeah.
This might need a 10
Okay,
scale
10,
after.
sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
5
going to need a
is,
10
yeah.
scale.
That
It's
was
a
like
1.
a 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1.
0.5.
1. 0.5.
Point
There's
five.
just a tiny bit of heat at the end.
Yeah.
That's it.
But it's like paste pecani sauce.
Yeah.
No, because
Yeah.
that's actually way spicier than pace. Because there's no spice in pace.
When you were a kid, there was.
Ooh, you just
Ooh, I don't know if
call
this is
them
going to be good in
kids?
the Moscow Mule.
No, I didn't.
Did it ruin it?
No, not yet, but it will.
Yes.
By the last one's like
Oh, what
blood
the?
red.
No. That's like when you mix the 2 beers. Like, if these 2 go together, well, oh, that was not good.
all right. So this is the tie.
Yep.
All right.
So that goes
Same order?
all the way around.
All the way around. All the way around.
Not put my grubby fingers where your guys' mouth goes.
Here, let me smell that one.
Yes. Here we go.
Oh.
That one smells more
Ooh.
vodka-y.
Yeah. It's kind of sweet smell.
Yeah, it's got kind of a.
So I used green Thai chilies versus the red ones.
Okay.
It's got a nice.
Isn't it the same
got a
pepper?
nice smell to it.
Just one's younger.
Well, yeah, one's younger, so this would be younger.
There's a comment there, but I'll refrain.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, that one's got some spice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
This is like.
That one's got a little spice to it.
Yeah.
That one does.
Ow.
Ow.
Okay, we're
I'm
done.
not going to like this game
So-
at all.
I know.
The
There's
top 2 today.
This game is,
so, Paul, which was your top 2?
Yeah.
Because we're done.
Yikes.
all right, 1 to 10.
Oh, this game is going to suck ass.
Remember when we went to Jay Slem's? That one. That
Yes.
would be like
Oh man.
We had sriracha with some meat.
the first time. For
Yeah,
the
it was
first
so
time.
good.
And we,
You know that
like, an
alcohol
entire-
enhances
Yeah.
I was gonna
spice,
say,
too.
yeah.
That's
This
why
is
it's not
Gosh.
milk.
this is like mainlining spice, which is kind of nice, but this is 2 out of 5, right?
Yeah.
2. And the spice level, I think is. I think we're already like at a 4
What do you?
or a 5.
Wow.
I'm gonna say a 2. I'm
It's
serious. So you guys know what this chip thing is, right? Like,
Yeah.
they said it's like, was it 1 million Scoville or? Like
Yeah, yeah.
Easy. It's over. If it's a Carolina Reaper, that starts at 1.5.
It wasn't just one. Like,
No,
I mean,
it's essence.
I've
It's
done
oil.
Carolina Reaper challenges myself,
But this is hot.
Never in vodka.
but I'm not gonna look forward to this.
I told you guys in the car I wasn't looking forward to this.
It's got a good taste to it.
All right.
Yeah.
Two.
I mean, it's
I like
nice
the
and
flavor.
spicy.
I'm just gonna drink the rest of it.
No,
Oh,
what
tough
number are
guy
you
over
gonna give
here.
it?
And I've done it on stream too. My Carolina Reaper challenges.
What was it? Just
good.
The
pepper?
pebbles. I had these pebbles, and I did a whole handful of them.
Yeah, that's like a 3.
A 3.
I'm gonna-
Easy.
I think that one can
Got a
go
big
in
fat
mule.
dono, and so
We're gonna go for a spicy mule.
I think it enhanced the mule. I
A
really
spicy
like
mule suicide over here.
Where's that cut back? What do you give it?
Spicy out of 10.
I'll go at 2.5.
All right.
All right.
My lips
I'm
are
like,
kind of
what are
like.
you gonna do with that?
Interesting.
So next we got habanero.
It's got a good flavor though. That one had a good flavor.
Yeah, that one had a really good flavor. But
Habanero has got a nice, like, distinctive flavor.
I love a habanero flavor.
It does.
It's
It
super
usually catches
sweet.
you on the back.
Yeah,
like,
it's yeah.
right in the back of the throat. So the color, it's getting darker,
it
Where's
is.
that milk, by the way?
But it's in the
and the
fridge.
cups.
It's in the fridge. I asked you guys. I got my.
I'm just saying we're about to get into that level here soon.
So yeah.
I'm gonna share my milk with you.
Okay.
Thank you.
My milk, your milk, we milk.
Fresh from his teats.
Yes. Do you have any milk for me, Joshua?
150,000 to 325,000 on the Scoville unit.
Is this Josh's?
Yep.
All right. Josh's.
Thank you.
Oh,
But
man.
it's so hit or
I
miss.
smell that one.
It's like, you guys should sip this. I'm going to give you like a half a shot of it.
Do you think any of these would be good with Bloody Marys?
Yes.
Yeah.
I do like Bloody Marys. Pepper vodka,
Yeah,
pickle vodka,
gross.
spicy vodka.
Do you not like pickles?
I hate pickles with a passion.
Really?
Oh my gosh, they're disgusting. They're basically solidified boogers.
Nice. You should the pickle episode. He was basically gagging the whole
Oh,
time. He's just like
so
"Ugh,
gross.
ugh."
Oh
Like pickles. Period. Like you don't like pickles at
no,
all.
cucumbers. No, they're grown boogers.
We can go through this again. So you
How he says it with the straight.
like vinegar.
Yeah.
You like cucumbers.
No.
Okay, how
Oh,
about
I
dill
thought you liked
seasoning?
cucumbers. Okay.
Are you okay with dill
Yeah,
seasoning?
yeah.
Just
Wait,
the
I like dill.
seasoning,
The
yeah.
seeds, like sunflower seeds.
No.
Yeah, I like sunflower seeds.
Your way. You missed a whole.
Yeah,
No, like dill. Like they have pickled.
Yeah.
dill.
I actually like dill pickle some sunflower seeds,
but
but
not,
just the
not
spits,
pickles.
just the spits flavor, because it
Oh, okay.
just tastes like dill. But there's like David's sunflower seeds.
Yeah,
That tastes like pickle.
yeah. We have like a pickle popcorn seasoning. So when like
Oh
the
no,
popcorn
no,
comes
no,
out,
because
you-
that
you
tastes
do-
like pickle.
that
No,
sounds
ew,
delicious.
so gross.
Have you not heard the pickle episode?
No.
Apparently not.
Oh,
Did you actually eat?
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
he
yeah.
did.
Yeah,
this
it's so
smells.
gross.
This smells hot.
Wait, he left.
You know what's disgusting?
pooped his pants.
Oh, no.
That was Paul.
and one person pooping in their pants right now.
Aw.
You doing all right, buddy?
We got tissues right there. You can take the box with you.
Take the box with you.
Just
Don't leave it
the
here.
camera.
I have a. Here, I'll tell you.
I don't know what.
I know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he said it was already out. Yeah, there you go.
It's like,
I
Not
understand.
a distraction. He's like,
On camera, talking about my thing.
Now,
Whoa.
I have pretty much a disease. Like I can eat ketchup. Like I can eat really spicy things. I love spicy things, but my nose runs no matter what. Like
Oh.
ketchup.
okay.
I eat something, I eat breakfast. I'll eat like pancakes, and my nose runs. I don't know what it is.
Huh.
Why haven't you taken him out back and just put him
Well,
down
there you go.
with his running nose?
It's ridiculous.
All right, let's try this habanero infused vodka.
Do we have to?
This
It
smells spicy.
It does
Yeah,
smell
it is.
spicy. This
but
is
it,
gonna
but,
be.
but it smells like a habanero.
It's floral, just like a habanero. I'm regretting this already.
Oh wow, yeah, that goes down.
And it comes
And,
right back up.
It's delayed. Ooh.
Yeah.
First to get. Wow,
When the broken guy's like,
Well, no, because it came back up a little bit.
this is starting to get serious. Like my
Actually-
saliva glands are starting to
at-
go into overtime over here.
I actually
Paul
think-
looks like he's in pain.
No, I'm actually liking that.
No,
that's sweet.
It's sweet.
And then
it's got a delay.
Yeah.
Sweet hot.
But I think it's not as bad as the Thai.
Really,
I
I
think
think that
I-
this is worse than the Thai.
I don't mind that one.
I don't think it's as bad as
I don't want more,
Yeah,
but it's sweet. It's definitely sweeter.
I like that flavor. I really like habanero flavor.
yes,
So which one?
that is
yeah,
true.
flavor based. Which one is the best tasting one
So far?
Yeah.
that one.
That
Yeah, I've always enjoyed that flavor.
one. 1 to 10.
On spice.
On spice.
Yeah.
I don't think it's more. I don't think it's spicier than the Thai.
So I'll give the Thai a 4, but this is a 3 or a 3.5.
Really?
I don't
Really?
think it's as spicy.
I think that this
like
is
a 3.
spicier,
You think?
but it might just be where it hits
Interesting.
different.
I think it also
Kinda
it
hits
really
the
does
back.
depend on how you swallow something too.
Oh yeah.
My gosh,
Well, I'm just saying it does.
Can't take them anywhere.
I mean,
but really, I mean, it just depends on how it hits your mouth.
I
so-
kept it at the front of my mouth, at the front of my tongue.
Oh, see, you got to hit it right in the middle.
Yeah, see that because I know.
Yeah. So
Wow,
Ugh.
that's like 5, I think.
I think
Five-ish.
that's gonna go good in the mule.
Everything's gone into
find
the mule.
out.
That poor mule.
No, the Thai one I drank.
Oh.
Well, this is gonna get
And no
interesting.
puking. You can crap yourself and take yourself to the bathroom and keep it all contained.
As long as it's self-contained.
As long as it's self-contained, but crapping on the floor is definitely out.
yeah, it's built for sure for me now, but it's I'd say it's about a 4. Sure.
Yeah.
So Nitin, we only got 2 more. So the next is going to be.
Oh, there's 2 more. Oh crap.
Yeah.
Ghost pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah, so pay attention because the colors change drastically.
Yes. This one was this devil's piss, as you mentioned, Hanson.
I think so.
We sent a picture and we were like, "Oh my god, yeah! What the?
Dude, that thing looks
I
like
did that in a toilet before.
that doesn't look good.
That doesn't look good at all.
That's like nature telling you, danger, stay
oh.
away from me.
You got the pictures from earlier today.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks like you need to drink a whole lot more.
You can light pour all of that. Oh my god, that looks like freaking. What is that?
Show that
It
to the
looks
camera.
like tea.
No,
does.
it looks like
it looks like like Earl Grey tea.
I can probably move my movies out here.
no whiskey or whatever that crap is.
whatever that whiskey crap is.
It's that color, like bourbon or whiskey or whatever. All the stuff I don't drink.
No, this is definitely a tea. Tea color.
Anson, I don't know why you keep
me
getting the
smell.
most.
Let me smell that one.
Oh,
Oh, dude, that smell. That's just telling me to stay. That's like danger. Stay away from me.
are you sure this was healthy?
I told you just put your tongue.
It actually
in it
smells
just a
like
little bit.
piss.
It does. That's why. Hence the question.
This doesn't smell good.
This doesn't smell good at all. I think this has gone bad.
So 800,000 to 1
can't.
million.
Oh, it's
Over 1 million.
Oh,
My lips are getting a little spicy.
my lips are I don't feel them anymore.
nice.
Did you try it?
Lieutenant Dan, you don't need lips.
Lieutenant Dan, you got no legs.
All right. So I guess we got to do this.
Yeah, we got to do it.
Okay. It's hard to describe the smell. It's like it's earthy.
It's very earthy.
That's why I'm wondering if did it go bad?
No. It
can't go bad.
You are turning.
It's still good.
No, it's not.
Oh,
Look at your eyes. They are water.
I don't want in on this. I don't want to stop it.
Wait. Hey, if we're unanimous in saying no, we have to do it.
He already did.
Turn it off.
No, we're talking about the three.
I feel bamboozled.
Yeah. We're just drinking water over here. All right. I guess somebody's got to go in.
Just put a little bit. Just dip your
Just
tongue in
careful
there.
with the swallow. That's what messed me up.
Oh, that is straight fire. Wow. Oh.
Watch your eyes.
Oh yeah, because I shouldn't be rubbing my eyeballs.
And not with the paper towel. You idiot! That was the paper towel you've been. Oh no.
No.
That was
We do have Bean Boozled.
Okay, you guys. Your turn.
Oh, gosh.
Anytime. Wow.
The swallow's what kills you. A little bit.
And then it hits a little bit later, too.
It's not bad.
Comes back for more.
it's repeating on me.
It's not as bad.
That's what Wendy
as the
says.
chip.
If she's burping or whatever, she's like, dinner's repeating on me.
Stop stalling. And get in
I
there.
don't want this.
Oh, no. It's not going away either.
Give it a minute.
No. Wow. Hoy.
All right, I'm going in now. All right,
So-
here we go.
No, get away from me. Satan, be gone.
Oh, yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like that at all.
I thought it had a really aside from the heat, I thought it had a really a very whiskey taste, very earthy taste. No,
It's got a
Pick that
butthole
up?
taste
I can't tell because my lips are on fire.
Yeah.
after being at like
You know what?
$5 Taco Bell day.
You know what it reminds me of is that spicy ramen packet.
No, that was
It reminds me of that. It was gross.
More milk.
Oh, that build. Here comes the hiccups. That builds.
So when I ate that stupid chip, nothing has ever hit me harder than that chip. So what did that take you? Like a minute and a half for the hiccups? I didn't even swallow the chip.
no. Okay, we're done.
Do you think your
There's
butt
one
was
hotter.
gonna hurt later?
We're gonna need some, Newton. So you got the milk. Where's the ice blocks?
Ice is not. It's the oils. Ice. It's water and oil.
Not for your mouth.
For your butt.
I can feel my heartbeat in my mouth. Sorry. Can you turn off the thing and turn it back on?
Holy no!
Look, this one doesn't even look as bad. It's not nearly as dark.
Okay, so
That milk is gonna tear you up.
I don't want to swallow it.
Oh, you're not.
No. You swish it around and spit it out.
You what? I've been drinking it.
No.
all right. So next one.
She's so calm about it.
Screw it. We're gonna put it in the.
That's-
We're gonna put it in the meal too.
Oh man, you're gonna have the poopies, the unhappy poops later.
I'm gonna go home and take some Satogan.
Oh, right. They don't have Satogan.
I'm going to find some Satogan.
No.
That one's mine. This is Josh's.
Okay.
No, yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Oh, no. I'm not.
These in order here. Oh yeah, it's burning right.
Woo.
Carolina Reaper, 2,200,000.
Way light. I need napkin, tissue.
Put these in the middle here.
My nose is running. It must be eating.
I hate you.
I'm concerned about
You're
this.
concerned?
Oh, she's concerned about this.
I
Oh,
am
good.
concerned.
But you weren't concerned when I ate that chip.
No, she wants you
No,
to die.
because this is alcohol, so it makes it 10 times worse than eating it on a chip.
That chip is still 10 times worse than this.
You must have had pancakes.
You're such a dick.
I have to smell this.
Snotty pancakes.
Oh,
Oh, dude. Oh, this is like the habanero on like number 10, man.
I went to go smell it, and my nose is so.
So even smelling that chip doesn't smell this bad.
Ugh.
that's pretty fun.
Well, that was a good show, guys. We're done, right?
Oh I'm
It's on fire. Did you do it?
What? The last one?
Yeah.
So I'm here's the reality. I actually have a fairly good heart condition, so I'm gonna bow out of the last one.
Yeah.
So just in case.
I'm gonna bow out of the last one because I'm a bitch.
I love the heat. It's just not smart.
That heat is. What? I forgot. How much hotter is this one?
It's
My tongue is like,
another
oh.
million.
Oh, another million. Pfft.
How's that going down over there, House?
I'm waiting for it to kick.
Wait, what? I didn't see you drink it.
You did.
Shh.
He's going for seconds. This guy's a maniac.
All of this. Oh, that swallow wasn't a good one.
Oh, no. Uh-oh.
That was kind of a big one. Oh, you're hurting.
It's still not as bad as the chip.
Oh my God, this chip.
I know. That's no consolation since we haven't done the chip.
I don't want to do the tip. That's not on. It's not going to come on top 3 chips.
The
Hottest
chip?
chips. No.
Hottest chips?
No.
No.
Nope. Oh.
So the
Oh, good God.
chip itself is like disgusting.
Oh, I bet.
That's pretty hot.
Mm.
It's just covered in
Wait, so which
dust.
is worse, the ghost chili or that one?
This one creeps. It's a creepy creeper.
Oh, it's a creeper.
It's a creeper. Oh yeah, like my esophagus. I feel like it's melting.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I feel like mine is just kind of like,
Yeah, it's not good.
dude. I've got the burps, and it's just like it's my body's all like, what? You had a chili cheesesteak, and then you had chicken, and this.
Oh yeah.
Oh, man. I don't know if I want to do this.
Wait,
Yeah, I mean,
if 2
Yeah.
back
don't
out,
do
then
it.
does that mean I can?
I can see. I love it, but just the truth is, yeah.
Oh no,
With
no,
my,
like
with my actual, I actually have health conditions, so it's smart to do that. Push it
I
even
thought
further.
I thought I was gonna die.
Right now?
No.
Oh.
The
Damn
chip.
it.
It's the chip.
Well, I mean, don't base it off. I mean, he's broken.
It's pretty hot.
Yeah, it's
You watched when I did the chip.
Yeah.
So you know, I'm not dancing around.
I'll
I mean,
do-
I'm
I'll-
sweating. I'm sweating.
I'll do it if you do it,
I-
Joshua.
well,
It's all on the.
we kind
swallow.
of have.
the first one.
It's
the first sip,
all in that.
the first sip that I took wasn't bad. That second one,
Ugh.
my lips are burning.
Like my mouth is just creating saliva right now.
I think the milk is helping. Probably not my stomach, but it's helping. It's helping my mouth. That's for sure.
I mean, I'll probably do it, but I don't. I'm gonna regret it. I
course
do.
you are.
I have said since I lived in India, since I've been home or back, like or as the years have gone, the spicy level like it can handle is good.
Keeps going down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it sucks. Because I've had some stuff that. Where you going?
I'm gonna go put some more ginger beer in my drink here.
Oh yeah, because you've got the funk mix.
Yeah, he's got the suicide. We doing this or what?
I suppose
Uh,
I'm doing a little, like teeny tiny.
Yep. Tink. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Do it.
To the count of 1,000, right?
Yes. 1, 2.
3. Hey, Anson, how about the Rockies? How they doing?
next episode, still counting.
Do we have to? I mean, we can bail.
Burping feels good. Oh boy.
Are you burping fire?
Just smelling it, Josh.
Just
is not-
smelling it is just. I've had a cat that pissed all over the floor.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like putting your nose down on that.
It is a little bit ammonia.
Yeah.
No.
It has a very unique smell.
I will pee on some carpet at your house, and I'll put your nose in it after like 3 days. And you tell me.
Wow. he's
Do you
getting
charge for the
angry.
service or what?
If you'll pay,
right.
yeah.
All right, let's do this if we're gonna do it.
All right.
Ready? Paul's just smugly sitting over there.
No, I'll record you.
Oh, good. Even better.
The stomach is churning at the moment. So.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna be good. That was a good swallow. That was good.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh man, it's coming. It's coming in hot.
That was not a good swallow.
It is.
Oh, foul.
Oh. Something went wrong. Something went wrong.
Oh,
That. Oh, no.
oh. Oh.
Nobody got hiccups though.
No.
That's amazing.
You didn't get the hiccups?
No, I feel like I'm very close to hiccups.
Yeah.
Yeah, swallowing the extra saliva in my mouth made that second swallow not so good.
I got goosebumps.
And he had two sips of it. He was like, "Oh, that wasn't bad." Number 2. House for number 2.
Thank you, Shawnee. I hate you.
So, what did we say? I said the jalapeno was like a 0.5. That stands. Thai. I'm going to give the Thai a 4. The habanero a 3. I actually think the ghost one was hotter.
Really?
The ghost chili was hotter.
Oh boy.
I'll give the Reaper a 7.
Really?
I'm gonna.
That chip that I ate was an 11.
What was the ghost chili then?
That was
You're
hot. That was
giving that a
hotter.
7?
No, I'll give the Reaper a 6.5, and I'll give the ghost chili a 7. Ghost pepper a 7.
Oh man.
Frickin'
Now
pancakes,
Now
man.
we gotta rate these.
Oh, pancakes.
Now we gotta rate these in our top 3. Oh boy. This actually might be easy.
I hate you.
Me?
Yeah,
Why?
I just do.
Okay. That's fair.
All right. So who's gonna go first? Paul. Or should we make our guest go first?
Let's go to the guests.
What am I doing here? Am I rating?
So you're gonna rate them like your top 3 favorites. Start with number 3, unlike Joshua.
I'm going to go with the jalapeno.
Number 3.
Yeah, number 3 for jalapeno.
Okay.
I'm gonna give the ghost chili the number 1. Number 1 spot. I'm gonna go 3, 1, 2 because I'm backwards.
Wow. Someone else does
You're
that.
just pissed.
Oh no!
No, they hate it. I do it all the time, and it just you just did fingernails on a chalkboard to them.
He didn't. He didn't prep me for that.
I didn't, but that's awesome.
And I'm gonna give habanero the number 2 spot.
Nice.
Okay.
Is this
Sounds good.
spice? What is this? Just
This is just
flavor?
favorite.
Like, yeah,
General
favorite
flavor.
flavors. Yeah.
So you thought the ghost chili
I think
tasted the best?
because it had a very earthy, like peaty, like almost like whiskey.
Oh, is that the butthole one?
yeah?
Okay.
Wow, that's interesting. Oh, Petey. Oh, you mean butthole. Oh, yes.
He likes the butthole the best.
Oh, God.
Paul, what do you got?
Ugh, I want this episode to be over.
3. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. I'll go. Shoot. Number 3. I'll go jalapeno number 3. And I'll go ghost pepper number 2. It had a really interesting flavor.
It did, yeah.
Yeah, it kind of grew on me towards the end. Now that because that was the last one I had, that flavors that aftertaste is actually pretty interesting. And then I'll go habanero number 1. That was my favorite flavor.
Nice. Josh, you up?
Yeah.
He's suffering over there.
No.
He's like, none of them.
None of them. 3. Jalapeno. No.
I can't even think.
I can't even think. Number 3, the habanero, Thai, and then jalapeno.
All right.
All right.
I gotta blow my nose, but I'm like blowing my nose on.
All right. So, it's an interesting one. I'm going to go number 3, ghost pepper, because it did have an interesting flavor to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
crap.
was, it kind of reminded me of the habanero, but way hotter.
Sure.
Number 2, I liked the Thai chili. It was really good. And then number 1, habanero. It has just the best overall spice to flavor ratio.
It wasn't too much.
And now my stomach hates me. So
Yeah.
actually, number 1's the milk. That was delicious.
The unsung hero.
Yeah. Woo.
Oh, good.
Moscow Mule is up there too.
Right. Yeah, if you guys have any interest in doing a challenge or anything like that, we are not going to do
spicy.
any more spices. No. But we'd love to get in touch with you. You can email us at
Good spice.
Good
It
Spice.
is good. Like I like good spice, but
Yeah.
that is just
You can email us at nospice at
Milk.
milk, please.
Yeah,
at
milk.
top3.show.
Yeah. You can also connect with us if you are interested in watching this video. You can find us TOP the number 3 HOW. That is on. We have YouTube channel, and we also have Facebook. So those videos will be uploaded. And then we also have a Discord. Hey, we want to let you know we have a Discord channel, and we are going to be doing a potentially in the future. We're going to be doing some broadcasts and some live streams from there. So as we're doing these podcasts, if you want to see how we're doing it behind the scenes, you can actually see us streaming these. So if you want to see these in the preview of how we do these, then you can actually see these in the future. So make sure you're joining our podcast. We'll have the links provided, all that kind of stuff.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Nice.
And any links that we mention in the show or anything like that will be in the podcast. You can find us in any platform, anywhere. Make sure you rate us, share with us, all that kind of stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks
I'm
for
excited.
cooking up some vodka for us.
No.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
I'm going to enjoy the rest of my meal here.
Spice Mule. How's the Spice Mule? Is it pretty good?
With a little bit of extra...
Ginger beer?
side-
Not bad.
All right.
Wow.
Well,
No, thank you.
yeah. No, thank you.
I don't like that episode at all.
that show.
No, that was, ow. My face hurts.
It's painful.
My face hole.
I'm trying not to touch anything. Like, just
Oh, I
in case
know.
it got on
Yeah.
my hands at all. Like, I'm not touching my face. I'm not touching my.
Yeah. Well, we definitely challenge you to make your own pepper vodkas and then tag us on video.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do it.
Do it.
Only do a day. Don't do it longer.
That's
Less
probably
than-
true. Yeah.
yeah.
Ooh.
Like,
Can you imagine? the
just dip
Carolina
it in there
Reaper
and then take it out.
for like.
Just dip it in.
Let's get a pepper vodka #pepper vodka challenge trend going. Maybe
There
we
you
could
go.
get a trend worldwide going.
No.
No. Okay.
Okay.
Carolina Reaper vodka. That would be good.
And it already trended and gone away.
One hashtag.
Yay. We did something.
For 1 nanosecond, it was top.
Josh,
Well, that was
think
painful.
about me when you're on the toilet later.
Oh.
He will.
Okay,
You know what we
fine.
never talked about in this episode about me putting my pants. All right, you guys have a great day. Bye. Hey, I'm Paul.
I'm Anson,
And I'm Josh.
and this is our podcast called Top 3. This is the show where we each bring our number 1 item to taste, drink, or discuss based on the theme of that week. Then we fight, debate, and roast each choice. Then we have to rank them to see whose was the best.
As an example, with our coffee episode, each of us brings a sample of our favorite coffee for the others to try.
And then we rank the coffees from best to worst.
From tasting snack crates, trying not to throw up while eating pickles, gross, and talking about nostalgic video games from our youth. Subscribe to the show on our favorite podcast platform to join us every week on our adventures. Connect with us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Top 3 Show.